What's up, Ricardo? What's up, Mimo Fonseca? What's up, Dave?
Introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Braves, game 2 of their 4-game set. And Valhalla Sports Talk wants to welcome you and yours to the party. Let's do some shout outs to those already up in here. This is a 4:20 start again today. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. 4:20 start. Shout out to Ricardo Moreno, MVP, VIP. Sports Geeks in the house. Mimo Fonseca. Dab Dave in the house. Mike Harper. What's up, Mike? Daniel, Barry Sports Highlights, and the Sports Geeks are in the house. 30 up in here. We've got about 20 minutes to first pitch. It's Dodgers Braves. Tough news in Dodgerland today. Absolutely devastating news. Tyler Glasnow likely out for the rest of the season. Son of a biscuit. Dodgers 87-60, 39-33 away from Dodger Stadium. They're in Atlanta at Truist Park, the Chop House. Atlanta Braves 80-67, 41-31 at home. A chance to catch up to the Mets for a game. Mets just lost to Philadelphia, who continue to have the best record in MLB. So big things popping, y'all. Big things popping. Tanya Lima. Salute. That's about all I can read of that, though. But salute to you, Tanya Lima. Welcome to the stream. Greasy Flight in the house. Always like the Braves. Gavin Maddox and Smoltz. Ricardo wishing everyone welcome to the channel. Hello to the Blue Wrenches and the V Homies. Currently, as we start the stream today, y'all, current subscriber count, those are the Valhalla Sports Talk Berserkers, 16,977. Well within reach of 17,000. Can we do it on a Saturday night? Can we party and get to 17,000? Current member count, Those are the V Homies. Craziness last night. Craziness ensued. The most memberships ever donated in a single stream on the channel in the history of the channel. And as we sit right now, we're at 279 on the V Homie count. That's 21 emojis away, 21 away from the 21st emoji unlocking. I don't know. But I thank you all so much for the support. I'm going to be here, but my phone is having issues again, says Dab Dave. That is the weirdest shit I've ever heard over. It was good, but today I'm hungover. Like no other hungover I've had before. Where's Sheila at? Sorry, it's not funny, Dab Dave. It's not funny. Sarah Small in the house. 9-8 Dodgers and 10 says Sports Geeks. Howdy, Valhalla, says Mike. Howdy, buddy. Howdy. All right, pitching matchup tonight. Jack Flaherty, the righty, Agent Zero, takes on Chris Sale, the lefty, number 51. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game, the Dodgers are the dog today. The Dodgers are the dog. Braves the favorite by a run and a half. Dodgers are plus 105 on the money line. Braves minus 125. Matchup predictor. According to ESPN Analytics, gives the Braves a 54% chance at victory tonight. The Dodgers, 46%. Tanya Lima putting up some flowers in the chat. Saludos. I don't speak a lot of Spanish, Tanya, but I assume that is Espanol. But muchas gracias for hanging out with us. So Glasnow and Kershaw are done for the year. I think so, Johnny. I think so, bro. I think so. Nelson and Hershiser on the call on Sportsnet LA today. Atlanta, Georgia, 73 degrees. It says thunderstorms. Thunderstorms. Looking at the park right now, I don't see anything, but that don't mean nothing with today's television technology. Home plate umpire is going to be John Lipka, Dan Merzel at first, Mark Carlson second, Stu Shearwater at third. As we start this game, the Dodgers now have a 4.5 game lead over the Padres, 5 over Arizona in the National League West. Diamondbacks Brewers starts at 5:10 p.m. Padres Giants starts at 6:05. He needs some menudo. Yeah, he does. He needs something. Where's Sheila? Where's Sheila at, y'all? 50 in the house. 50 up in here, up in here. Let's take a quick look at today's starting lineups. All right, Dodgers lineup tonight. Ohtani, the DH, Betts and right, Teoscar left, Freeman at first base, Smitty at catcher, Edman in center, Rojas short, Muncy at third, Keke Hernandez at second, and Flaherty on the bump. So Gavin Lux gets the day off due to the left-handed pitcher. At least part of the day off anyway. And here we go. Braves, Michael Harris the second. Center field, Jorge Soler in right. Marcell Ozuna, the DH. Matt Olson at first. Sean Murphy, the catcher. Jared Kelenic, the left fielder. Orlando Arcius, shortstop. Gio Urshela at third. Whit Merrifield, second base. Chris Sale on the bump. Chris Sale on the bump, y'all. All right, let's get back to the main page here. Give me some audio here. Shut out the music.
a lefty killer in Teoscar Hernandez, and then
we are live, y'all. We are live.
Freddie Freeman. Dave Roberts liked just that tackle
so
on him.
Fredd's gonna bat fourth today, y'all. Teoscar 3, Freddie 4.
Against Max Fried in the
Interesting.
game on Monday, guys.
All right, Kirsten, we'll keep that in mind. That's in the 3 and 4 spots. You know who's in the number 1 spot?
Mr. Nobody in the house.
Ohtani chasing history, close to 50-50. We're close to first pitch in Atlanta.
Manuel, it's going to be Flaherty versus Sale. Flaherty versus Sale is the pitching matchup today. All right, so we got 15 minutes to first pitch. Today's home run bobblehead is the classic. Bobblehead Bobby, y'all. Bobblehead Bobby will be today's home run bobblehead. He walks on air, y'all. He walks on air. Huge series for the Braves as they try to keep pace with the Mets. Yep, and the Mets lost today. Mets just lost today, so big opportunity for the Braves. Prayers for Tua, says Star Wars. Has anything else come out about Tua? Is he going to retire? Has anything come out definitely? Magic number for the Dodgers is 11 games at the start of today. That's correct, Johnny. That is correct, Johnny Owen. Boom, 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 boom. Ricardo Moreno says he's ready to go on the bump for the Dodgers. He's ready to deal that heat. Sale is good for the Braves, says Sarah. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Sale is 16 and 3. He's probably their ace. 16 and 3. Flaherty now 12 and 6. Leticia Arjona in the house. What's up, Leticia? Viking Jerome up in here. What's up, Viking Jerome? What is up? 63 in the house, y'all. 63 in the house. Share this out on your social media. Let's try to get a crowd in here today. Let's bust 200 in the chat. Get up in the 200s. Don't stop. Get it. I wish I knew what Tanya Lima is saying, but I don't know, y'all. So I did see someone commented on last night's video that basically said, leave me alone. Quit bothering me. And I'm like, I haven't bothered you. I haven't even gone to your channel or nothing. Braves hoping for a Padres loss as well, says Mr. Nobody. Look at the video from last night, y'all, in the comments, and then hit that Google Translate button. I was like, I don't know what to tell this person. Get out of my life. Sale is close to his first ever Cy Young Award, says Mr. Nobody. Johan Dotson getting bigger role with A.J. Brown injured. Eagles keys to beating Falcons. Are you copying and pasting that? All right, here we go. Back to it.
Spoke with Kirsten.
I'm joined by Tommy Edman. And Tommy, I know we've talked a lot about
Still looking pretty today, y'all.
Just considering how hot you've been as of late. But
Miss Watson looking pretty.
Go back to what it's been like just being with this organization. You've now been with the team for maybe about a month and a half now. When you think about coming into this organization, coming off the IL, what is just the last couple of weeks / a month look like for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been crazy. You know, I was with the Cardinals for 8 years, and then coming to LA, I've had to meet a lot of new people.
Oregon won the Civil War against Oregon State, 49-14.
I was honestly a little bit nervous about coming here, but you know, everybody's been extremely welcoming and willing to help me out. You know, just with things like
he said he was nervous about coming to the Dodgers.
Fit my routine into like the daily schedule.
Tua got another concussion on
getting acclimated to that
on the prime time game last week. Manuel, it was terrifying. He's got to retire. He can't keep playing football.
I've been very very pleasantly surprised with how many people are here on hand to help me out. So it's been great. Really
We're going to get the record for memberships tonight. Let's do this. Is Ricardo Moreno. I don't think Robbie's going to be here, Ricardo. I think Rob said he was going to be away for a while. So I don't know. I'm pretty thankful, more than appreciative where we're at. We are 21 away from emoji number 21, and I never thought we'd get there. So I appreciate both of you for last night. It's crazy. All the support from everybody. Views, watching the commercials, all of it.
It has been fun kind of reconnecting with those guys again and getting to know a lot of new people.
From being at one point on the outside and seeing the success that the Dodgers have had to now being inside with this organization,
all right, what do you
think has led to that success?
It's still 10 minutes, y'all, the first pitch. Let me step away for just a sec.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like you were saying, when I was with the Cardinals playing against the Dodgers, I always knew it was going to be a big challenge. We were going to have to grind to get through the 3 or 4 games. And now being on the inside, I think it's just seeing the consistency of everybody here. Everybody
Rove in the house
does a great job of knowing, what they need to do to get
that
ready.
dog in the dugout, bro. Yep.
Helps us get prepared.
He's trying to
well,
hypnotize you.
For just finding
Definitely
little things around the game, whether that's base running or
he's
or
like,
the field,
show
being
me
aware
the
of certain
kibble.
Situations. And obviously we got a ton of talent here as well, a lot of natural talent. And everybody's got. I think what
Scott, good day, Valhalla. Have a great call today.
has
Hope you enjoy the game. Love your stream.
mindset.
Thanks, mate.
That
Hey, appreciate you,
competitive
Scott.
mindset and not giving anything away. So.
Appreciate it, Scott. Welcome to the
See
stream.
that from the
Phillies
outside,
logo.
and then get to know those guys a little bit.
Phillies
better from the inside
fan.
as well.
When you see yourself having, I guess, a string of consistency at the plate, what does that tell you about just where you are with your swing?
Yeah, I mean, I think
Devin
that just
Agnes
comes from
checks
cage
into the
work,
chat. What's up, Devin?
Being consistent with the cage work and knowing what I need to work on. And I know after a lot of years of playing baseball, I feel like I'm getting a really good understanding of my swing and knowing what my flaws are and figuring out how to correct that is kind of the thing that helps you stay consistent. And sometimes when you get inconsistent and you don't know how to fix it, that's when you really get into those slumps. So I think right now I've been doing a better job of fixing those flaws and knowing what I need to do in the cage.
I'm going to beat Wisconsin today, Mr. Nobody.
In case you missed the big news of the day before the game, Dave Roberts announcing that Tyler Glasnow has a sprained elbow. His return this season is highly unlikely. This comes off the heels of
Glasnow's return unlikely based on where we are in the calendar. A quote from Dave Roberts. Son of a
Dave
biscuit.
Roberts saying that Glasnow will be shut down from all throwing activities and a return is not likely in 2024. And while we're all on Shohei 50-50 watch, there was some potential big news coming out yesterday when Dave Roberts did not entirely close the door on Shohei pitching for the Dodgers in late October. Jerry, if the Dodgers can make a deep run, he said maybe there's a small chance that Shohei will be on the mound for the Dodgers.
Yeah, it is a small chance. I think if he is going to pitch, it'll probably be in the World Series, and it'll probably be out of the bullpen. You got to remember, he's not built up as a starter. And maybe, we get to the World Series, he's obviously feeling great. You can have him come out of the bullpen, kind of like what he did for Team Japan in the WBC and struck out Mike Trout to win the WBC.
Dodgers to Star Wars 99.
But I would love to see it this season. That means
The guys won by 17 against Troy, Sarah. The beginning of the college football season, I think, is always fairly lame. Once in a while you'll get a good matchup, but for the most part, they're elite teams going against pansies.
I hope he goes. Why not use him down there? Listen, there's a timeline, there's a progression, and you have to continue to follow. It just means things are probably going in the right direction. That's nice, but right now, let's just sit and wait. This isn't a big deal. A bigger deal will be if we're closer and we're talking about going to the World Series and they say, hey, listen, I think he can't have an impact. Well, then it'll be a major story. But right now, it's just showing that, hey, he's still progressing the correct way.
Obviously, a lot of work before the Dodgers can think about Shohei Ohtani taking the mound late in October. Jack Flaherty taking the mound today, 5-1 as a Los Angeles Dodger, getting ready to take on the Atlanta Braves in Game 2 of this 4-game wraparound series. We've got more coming up.
New member. Ricardo gifts another one, man. You're crazy, bro. Thank you so much, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Mark K gets it. Thank you so much, Ricardo. Now, some could drop off tonight, y'all. Some of those memberships could expire tonight, but that's where we're at as of right now. Johnny, do you think they're just going to keep Buehler up? I think it makes it tough to let either Buehler or Miller go away if they're at least healthy. I know they suck. Shout out to the 90 in the chat, y'all. 45 likes, 600 views. We're sitting at about 5 minutes to first pitch, y'all. 5 minutes. Let's go, says David Farrell.
Hernandez is at second base. And Chris Sale, he's going to win the National League Cy Young this year. Might even win the Triple Crown. We know he's tough on all hitters, especially difficult against left-handers.
We didn't do predictions for this game, y'all. We didn't do predictions. Tough pitching matchup, y'all. 7.5 is the over-under.
Since he's come off the IL,
I don't know. I don't feel good about tonight at all.
I'm telling you what, when you face Chris Sale, it's critical to keep that front shoulder closed because of the way he releases it. It feels like it's behind you. But Max Muncy, I was saying this too, and I know he moved up in the lineup due to injuries, some of the guys that we've seen in that lineup, but I like him down there in the bottom part of the lineup because of that power threat that he provides and helps the others
back, y'all.
around him.
Absolutely, hitting that 8 spot. Obviously,
Let all the
maybe he gets a
COOs
first
know.
pitch fastball, a little ambush job, but Max Muncy has been consistent against left-handed
What place?
pitching. Hopefully, that continues and he gets Chris Sale.
Chris Sale's not allowed to run in September, so as Jerry and Nomar
He's
know.
due.
Fried wontons.
We've got an Usher sighting, along with Mookie and Dave Roberts in Atlanta. First pitch is coming up. Game 2 of a 4-game series right after the break.
Do I have in the plate or?
No, I'll eat it right out of here. All right, commercial break. You look like you might not feel very good. You look like you might not feel very good. Huh? All right, a little fried rice tonight, y'all. From the Golden Dragon. Maybe I forgot to feed this dog. We may be stuck with Buehler now with Glass now pulling the lane the best possible time. Yeah, that was the concern about Glass now when he came over, right? All right, just a little fried rice tonight, y'all. The green spot, the clear spots are the peas. go.
Discover movement that inspires. Dodger fans make the trip to the A. Game 2 of 4, a wraparound series in Atlanta for the Dodgers before heading over to Miami for a trio. Then it's back home, the final homestand of the year. But that's getting way ahead of ourselves. Got to live in the here and now. And here and now, Shohei Ohtani in his quest for 50-50. He's 3 home runs and 2 stolen bases away. Already, the first hit.
Well, feeling good, can't complain. David Corona in the house. What's up, buddy?
He's chasing
Roberto Rodriguez. What's up, Valhalla? What's up, Roberto?
He's atop the starting lineup for Dave Roberts in the Dodgers in front of Mookie Betts in right field. Teoscar Hernandez.
Again, the big change in the batting lineup today is Teoscar moves to the 3-hole. Freddie now batting cleanup.
Will Smith batting fifth
with Will Smith right behind him.
In the 6-hole, patrolling center field. In the last 3 of the order, Mickey Rowe at short, Max Muncy at the hot corner, and Kike Hernandez at second base. If you want to see some offense for the Dodgers tonight, you want to see a home run from Shohei Ohtani. To be more specific, it's a lot easier to talk about it than it is to actually do it, given who they're facing
Ohtani
tonight. That would be Chris Sale.
With Ohtani, I hope he gets the stolen bases before he gets the 50th home run. That would be like reaching the mountaintop. It would be an amazing moment for Dodger fans, for baseball fans, and fans all around the world.
The final 15-game stretch of the 2024 regular season.
What if they sold me?
About to begin. And at last, the Atlanta lefty, his first year with the Braves, sprinting out to the mound. Chris Sale getting ready for his 28th start of the season. At this juncture, he's got 16 wins. His ERA 2.38, and he has 213 strikeouts.
And Atlanta in their throwback
in front of him in the National
uniforms.
League is Dylan Cease, just 2
The
more
white
Ks,
uniform,
so
blue
this
sleeves with the
is
Atlanta
likely
A,
to
the
sign
A.
award winner
This must be their City
potentially a
Connects.
Triple Crown award winner.
He has been dominant against
Chris Sale, a
left-handed hitters, but the
2.38
Dodgers
earned
will
run
still
average,
have 3 of those.
213
The first one, of
strikeouts.
course, Ohtani, and then Freddie Freeman, a rare spot in the 4th position in the batting order, and then Max Muncy down in the 8th spot. So Sale will see 3 lefties, and then the rest will be right-handers. And this Dodger offense needs to get going, especially the top 3. The bottom of the order got most of the offense yesterday, and that was only 2 runs.
StatCast 3D is powered by Google Cloud.
Well, Chris Sale on
1,000 views before the first pitch, 55 likes.
Low from the first base side, but you're also going to get the fastball and the slider.
And the house
And
sounded
the
mighty
slider
good.
is really the devastating pitch.
Yeah, this
Yes, the
place must have
changeup has been
sold.
very good
It's
today
quite greasy.
for this year, but when you look at what he throws in key situations, you're going to get the fastball and the slider.
Chris Sale hasn't allowed a single run in the month of September in 13 innings pitched so far. He's unbeaten his last 12 starts. 6-0 in that stretch is Sale. Atlanta, 10-2 in those 12 games. Shohei Ohtani, respectful as always, acknowledging Brian Snitker and his opposition in the other dugout. Chris Sale this year against left-handed hitters. They're batting 196, just 2 home runs. Of course, Shohei Ohtani, no ordinary left-handed hitter.
And he says, seriously, we need to look at player development
and
and instructions. Something has to change. We have 2 entire rotations on the injured list.
Hit the ball hard. 8% of the time has he given up a hard hit ball.
Ricardo gifts another 5. Ricardo, you crazy, man. Thank you so much.
A couple of strikeouts last night.
Thank you so much, dude. If you guys get a membership, please say thank you to the gifter.
It's 98 north of the zone.
Swing and a miss by Ohtani on the first pitch. Thank you, Ricardo.
He has been down for Sale given his increased workload this year.
Rich Frank in the house. What's up, Rich?
Ohtani lays off a breaking ball down and in. He's already
Blue
thrown
209
more
gets
innings
one.
this
Joseph
season than he
Caffrey
did
gets
from
one.
2020 shortened season through last year combined.
Jonathan
There's
Tapia
healthy
gets
enough to
one.
pitch, and then there's healthy enough to pitch well, and that's what he is this year.
Champ gets one. Josh H gets one. I haven't seen Josh in years.
Advantage to Shohei in the count.
You saw the 98. His average fastball this year has been mid-94s.
111 in the house, though.
This month, in the last few starts, down to about the mid-92s. But to see 98 flash up there must be
2-1 to Ohtani.
adrenaline.
It's a fastball at 97. 3 balls and a strike to Ohtani.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Just 1 walk, 1 base runner, Freddie Freeman last night from the big 3.
On the 3-1 pitch from Sale, Ohtani jumps out of the way of ball 4. It's a leadoff walk. Ohtani aboard.
They walked him.
Anytime
Rebase.
he's aboard with the 50-50 chase, you're thinking, will he go? A lot of times he doesn't go when Mookie's up.
Did he like his pop high
There's an out. Let the inning develop a little bit, not run into a possible out.
You say the word run. Ohtani on first.
All right, Mookie.
Nobody out. Mookie bets. Digs in. First pitch bounced to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Here's the turn. It is 2. A 6-4-3 double play. Wipes the bases clear and gives Chris Sale 2 outs in the top of the first.
There's a championship level double play right there. Yes, it's the first pitch, and Mookie Betts can run and Ohtani can run, but they did this very quickly. Out by a full stride.
So now not Freddie Freeman.
Appreciate it, Ricardo. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Oscar.
Hits and runs in both games since returning after he was hit in that front left foot. Series opener against Cleveland. First pitch from Sale. Oscar turns and watches strike 1.
You gain a little bit of batting average when you're right-handed, about 20 points. So you up above, thinly above 200, but you gain a little bit more pop.
Yeah, watch that back foot on the slider. 1-1.
Slider to Teoscar.
Oscar's average against lefties near 300 this year. But just 2 for 13 lifetime against Sale. It's a 154 batting average. Off the plate, ball 2.
Dodgers a pretty good slider hitting club, and especially for power. Second in slugging in the National League against
got
the
Delano
slider.
in the house. David Yee.
Setting up down and in for this 2-1 pitch. And Teoscar goes the other way. Right center field gap. That
Dapper to the wall.
Off the warning track.
Run, Teoscar, run.
He's rounding second.
He's going for 3.
Here's the throw, the tag.
And he's beat. Teoscar thrown out at third, trying to make something happen. I like the effort, y'all. I like the effort.
And it is defense in this top of the
I
first
do
that
like
gets
the
him out
effort.
of
I
this
think
inning.
he was out really
The
well, but
gloves and the arms worked so far.
maybe a slide to the inside of the bag might have been better, but what you gonna do, y'all? What you gonna do? We go to the bottom of the first, still scoreless. Going to pick me up some tacos asada, says Champ. Johnny predicted Skeens will be the next to have issues with his arm. Hey everybody, I don't know how many of you were here at the early part of the stream, but we have to think about Dab Dave, yesterday's birthday boy, who's currently in a major hangover state, his worst ever in his life. But shout out to Dab Dave, get well soon. Alex Vincenzo Juliano Hasagawa. What's up, man? My triple just died, so road.
Garcia, Urshela, and Merrifield to round things out for Brian Snicker.
Well, you don't want to get any out at third, I guess. First out at third is one of the worst things, but
5-run lead.
I don't know. You're trying to get to Sale, who's one of the best pitchers in the MLB.
Final 6-2. So the Dodgers trying to get back in the win column tonight. Jack Flaherty, who's become the ace of the staff, misses down and in with ball one. The electric performance is brought to you by the all-electric Nissan Ariya. The last couple starts for Jack. How about it, all?
He's been fantastic, and it really has been on the back of his fastball location.
Lightweight
fastball that has ticked up of late. In the last 3 games, opponents 6 for 33 against Flaherty's heater. We've seen about 50% fastballs his last 2 starts.
Well, you throw it a little bit more and you change the location a little bit, the league gets confused. On the left is the year locations, and you can see a lot to the arm side. But when he's become a Dodger, you can see he's mixed up, going to different quadrants with different pitches. I think that has helped him a lot. He is on a roll right now.
Payne strike 2 to square the count on the leadoff man, Harris. Center fielder went 1 for 5 with an RBI double in the 8th last night to ice the game. Ripped from right by Flaherty into center field for a leadoff base hit.
Yeah, that just wasn't very good, y'all.
Harris on, Soler coming up. Time now for the Energizer player profile. Now this year, Jorge Soler has loved facing the Dodgers. He's 14 for 37. That's a .378 batting average. 8 extra base hits, 12 walks as well.
It was single by Harris.
First pitch strike for Flaherty. Last night, Soler went deep again against the Dodgers. His 18th home run of the year.
He is big, he is strong, and when he makes
worse than leaving your
contact,
woman wanting. It's a bad look. Passed out on the couch, says Johnny Owen.
Breaking ball, but he supplied the power and got it done. Backspun it right out of here.
His first home run here at Truist Park since
we're in some trouble here, Schmitty. We are definitely in some trouble with these pitches.
Reacquired the deal with the Giants. Flaherty's in front of him, 0-2. Harris staying for the 0-2 pitch, and that's torch foul.
Held off.
So there with a very
let's see what our fortune is, chat.
Except for just maybe a little bit open with the legs to make sure he gets 2 eyes and the head turned toward the pitcher.
Don't miss out on your chance to win big lottery numbers.
In Little League.
0-2. Flaherty puts him away.
Take a seat. Over there. He just got struck out by Agent Zero.
The fastball, the curveball, which is the main pitch, the slider, which has been solid this year. He'll mix in a changeup and a sinker every once in a while.
June will be a lucky month for investments and financial venture.
And swung and missed at it.
So next June, I guess, COO.
Get you
next
a free
June,
Jumbo Jack tomorrow to Jack in the Box in Los Angeles.
We're going to be rich.
String. Slider against Soler gets his first K in the first out.
Need it now.
Ball 1 to Marcell Ozuna.
Have some Menudo. What's going on, Clayton?
3 for 4 last night. 5 games prior, just 2 for 17.
Let's smash some tacos, says Mike Harper.
Than he did previous 5 combined. Waves at a strike.
Swing and a miss by Ozuna. Ozuna, 306 average, 37 home runs.
Can you believe if you had Acuna Jr. in this? These are like they'd be 4 hitters in a row. You better not make a mistake too.
He's playing here, baby. Yeah.
1 on, 1 out. The 1-1 pitch misses low. Ball
He's not
2.
happy either.
It's not just Ronald Acuna Jr., the reigning MVP in the National League.
See it in his
Austin
eyes.
Riley, the third baseman who's down. Ozzie Albies, their second baseman who's down.
He thinks he got cheated.
There's some pop on the bench with those injuries, and Olsen there in the on-deck circle. He is definitely a threat.
Swing and a
Strike
miss.
2 for Flaherty.
2-2.
Count against Ozuna.
Since Jack has put the Dodger uniform on, he has gotten better and better. And over his last 3 starts, he has really hit his stride. And it's not completely about the quality, it's about the length he's going in games also.
What if the Dodgers didn't pick up Flaherty?
Third in his last outing.
Strike 3 call.
Take a
Back-to-back
seat.
punch outs for
Over
Jack
there.
Flaherty.
swinging on a slider for a ball, one looking for a slider for a strike.
What if the Dodgers didn't pick up Flaherty at the deadline, y'all? Holy shit.
One more out to get. It's Matt Olson, first baseman, taking ball one downstairs. Olson finished fourth in the MVP voting a year ago. Numbers have taken a downturn here in 2024. Nearly picked off was Harris. He did welcome the Dodgers to Atlanta last night with an
almost
RBI
2,000
double.
views already, y'all. 63 likes.
Certainly a power threat from the left side. 25 homers, 34 doubles, and 82 runs batted in. And I mentioned his numbers took a downturn.
Yeah.
Olson at the plate now, y'all.
He can be an intimidating
2 balls, no
figure at the
strikes.
plate, especially at the end of the game when the game's on the line. But right here, just trying to get the Braves to break on top. Flaherty trying to get the Dodgers in the dugout.
And high in the air, right field.
Right field.
Betts feeling for the wall. He's there. He leaps.
Mookie leaps, can't get it.
Top of the wall. That ball's in play. Harris going to score from first. Another RBI double for Matt Olson. And Atlanta Braves take a first inning lead.
Mookie was underneath it. He just couldn't get up in the right time.
More than the green padding out there in right field. The line across the brick above the green padding, and this slider gets off the end of the bat. Unfortunately, does not break much going into home plate, and it breaks a little bit after caroming off the wall. If that slider would have broke a little
so
bit more,
close,
he got
y'all.
more barrel on it. That one kept it in the park.
Pulled fastball outside to Sean Murphy.
Outside to Murphy.
Olson on second, 2 out in the first.
Yeah, I
The
saw
Dodgers trailing by 1.
Yovi Homies. How's Val doing tonight? What's up, Theo? What's going on, dude?
Sword.
I saw a thumbnail about Bauer on YouTube today or something. I think it was today or yesterday. And from his own channel. I don't watch him usually, but this thumbnail said something about he came back from being paralyzed in the playoffs. I don't know what that means. Down low ball.
Looking for some fastball command here within the first 20 pitches. Sometimes pulling it over in the left-hand batter's box, sometimes letting it leak there on the
Fly moved on.
2-1 pitch coming to Sean Murphy. Down and in.
Ricardo says, I'm trying to invent something new. Menudo tacos, the same style as Bria tacos, but with menudo.
Right there, I was thinking about the 80% humidity. You know,
I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think, COO?
You can see the sleeves only come
You gonna
down
buy
to the
you some
elbow
menudo
length.
tacos?
A lot of moisture on his forearm. That
COO.
means his hands are probably a little wet too.
Won't be a customer for you, Ricardo.
He checks his swing on a strike at the knees.
We've avoided the rain, which has been great. 20% chance the rest of the night. And I don't understand what 20% chance means. I don't know if 20% of the grass is going to
Bringing
get
back
hit.
Bauer
or
would be
where's
like
it
getting
gonna
back
end up.
together with a chick who once
It's a good
burned all
thing
your
to have a
clothes
job
just to
where
see
you
what
go
you
by
do.
percentages. Well, you know, 80% of the time I'm right.
Now we walk this guy. Runners on first and
80% of the
second.
time you were
I don't know.
the 2-out walk to Murphy. We listen to this from Carl's Jr.
The guacamole bacon burger, only at Carl's Jr. Big burger! Good burger.
6 Braves batter to the plate in the first inning with the left fielder Jared Kelnick. Hit it over from the
Jared
Seattle
Kelnick
Mariners
at the
in
plate
offseason
now
during
for the
winter
Braves.
meetings.
Already up 1-0.
2 on, 2 out. The Dodgers already trailing by 1. The RBI double from Matt Olson.
Ball
who's on
strike
second
down low.
base. First pitch strike from Flaherty. Been a common theme for him throughout this year, but not tonight. That's just the second in 6 batters faced.
Swing and a miss.
3-0-2.
That was the curveball. Had a little bit more depth right there that fooled him. Important to get out of this inning quickly now. Pitch 26.
Mike Harper says apple of my eye.
That are throwing the ball well right now. Yamamoto, who just came back, and Jack Flaherty. And now with the news about Glass now, we need them to do well consistently.
0-2 pitch.
0-2 down low.
Down in the dirt. 1-2.
Ricardo says these tacos are going to be the best. Trust me. All the foods that make home, they are very good, says Ricardo Moreno.
Busy first inning tonight for Jack Flaherty. It was a busy second last night that did land a knack in.
Crushed. Right field, but Mookie gets under this one.
He lost it in the sky.
For now.
Then he found it.
3 away.
Digital warning track. So 2 stranded, but 1 scored. So the Dodgers
3 away. All right, we go to the second, down 1-0.
Let me guess. You want to.
You didn't see when the Braves scored? It was that RBI off the top of the wall in right field. $67 likes, 2,300 views. Looks like Ricardo dropped those 5 memberships and 5 of them expired at the same time. Ain't that some bullshit? All right, just 94 in the house right now, y'all. What if the Dodgers end up having 0 reliable starters? Well, then we'll lose. We'll get our ass kicked. Ain't nothing you can do about it now, y'all. Trade deadline gone. Trade deadline gone. You got what you got. You can't pick up guys. I don't think you can pick up a guy off of waivers and put him on a playoff roster either. I don't know. But yeah, we got what we got, y'all. We're going to have to figure it out. Figure it out. Get hot.
Freddie Freeman. Batting in the cleanup spot.
Freddy.
First time since 2016. We'll start the frame.
So it's been since 2016 that Freddie's batted cleanup. That's kind of wild.
No surprise to see Braves country welcome him back warmly. No surprise to see his family here. His father
KD Customs.
left your screens. Sitting behind. Charlie's got the rally hat or the rally glove on his hat already. Chelsea here as well. Strike 1 from Chris Sale.
Start Freddie off with a strike that was below the zone, but it is what it is.
Sure, Freddie didn't say out loud, but was thinking this guy doesn't need any help.
Kerm in the house. What's up, Kerm? Fouled down at the plate. John checks in. Just finished watching my WSU Cougars win against the Big Ten Huskies, and they said we're not a Power 5, but all the other teams in the Pac-12 are. Now I need a Dodgers win. Big Bad John. What's up, John?
And all of a sudden find it? Well, it's about location.
I know you do, Ricardo. I know you do, man.
Averaging around 94, 93 most of the year.
Plays off on ball 1.
Why'd they move Freddie in the lineup?
Don't want to hit 0-1, 0-2, 1-2,
I don't know, man.
Even 2-2.
Ask Dave.
Pitchers do much better in those counts. No matter what pitch, no matter what the location, if it's
Do you think the batters could carry miserable pitching, Valhalla? I think if we get hot, Freddie gets punched out.
Ball. Now Lipka gave Chris Sale about a foot below the zone.
I mean, that's
just a horrible call there by the umpire, too.
The
Not even close.
Sale's arm angle,
My goodness.
Never gets up where it should be.
My goodness.
First strikeout for Sale. Now Will Smith digs in.
Smitty now. I'll make some tacos for Valhalla in the COO. Let me know how it tastes. The menudo tacos. I can't eat no menudo tacos, bro. I ain't eating them. I refuse. I don't even eat menudo, bro.
Too. He's not just pecking away.
Saw one last night. Couple singles.
David Yee, it boggles the mind that people can view and not like, says David Yee. Is what it is, my man. Is what it is, Mr. Yee.
Hill delivers. Smith takes strike number 1.
The changeup.
Yeah, Chris Sale, no joke, but that pitch was a joke that they called Freddy out on.
Again, for the Dodgers staff today, Tyler Glasnow, Dave Roberts, as he told the media, highly unlikely to return this year. Looking at the Dodger offense and the Dodger lineup.
Freddy.
Will Smith trying to recapture his all-star form. This is to left center, but caught by Harris.
2 away.
Base is empty and 2 out.
All right, that'll bring up Tommy.
Who's like beating the pressure?
Tommy
Some
Edman.
pressure on Tommy Edman, right? You got a first-place team
Sheila.
that trades for it, even though you haven't played at all.
Sheila, tell us about Dab Dave, Sheila. I'm dying to know.
Legs underneath you. Get the bat working, and it has been working the last 6 games, though.
I just really like watching him in a Dodger uniform. I liked him before in Cardinal uniform, but boy, does he just look like a baseball player that's going to show up every day. The basic fundamentals are there every day. The setup, the weight transfer, the defense, and it just looks so consistent. You know, he might go into slumps, but you're always going to have confidence that he can get the job done.
Definitely have confidence when he steps in against a left-handed pitcher.
Tell us about Dab
His
Dave,
numbers will
Sheila.
play a 444 batting average, a 1318 OPS.
Inside ball.
Shoot out of the way of ball 3.
2 out, nobody out.
Conrad says, looks like we'll end up with Brewers Astros, according to the voices in my head.
Chris Sale understands what he can
Tell him
do.
to shut up. Tell him to shut up, Conrad.
3-0.
3-0, they walked him.
Fastball just missed. A 4-pitch walk with 2 out for Tommy Edman.
That one might have been a strike, and the Dodgers caught a break, but they caught a bad break when Freddie Freeman was up there.
Already the second walk for Chris Sale. So here's Miguel Rojas.
Come on, Miguel.
Tommy Edman 5 for 5.
Douglas Lanier checks in. What's up,
His
Doug?
Dodger career. Staying for this first pitch to Rojas.
We got a runner
Down
on first,
inside
yeah.
ball 1. And Miggy Rowe, like Tommy Edman, has a 6-game hit streak going.
You know, sometimes he gets the hit, sometimes
He went straight to bed
puts the
last
ball
night.
play in the correct
How's he
place.
doing today? He told us it was the worst hangover of his life.
Pop last night.
Chopper
Ground
to
ball,
third.
third base.
Backs up Urshela, long throw. In time to retire Rojas and strand Edman.
We go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Braves. Let's go Dodgers, says VT. $75 likes, almost 2,700 views already, y'all. Did Dabby eat the worm? What? How did Atlanta score? It was a RBI single off the right field wall. He threw up a couple times this morning. He deserves it, says Sheila. Shout out to the 100 in the chat, including Dab Dave. Here you go, baby. You ate the gummy worms, says Sheila. That's the worst, man, when you throw it up and you got like fruit flavored colored shit, you know. Dab Dave this morning was puking the rainbow, y'all.
Access 2024 postseason ticketing and much more. Visit Dodgers.com/memberships.
Gummy worm edibles.
2025, right around the corner.
You ready for that? Happy New Year.
I'm ready for the postseason. Let's
That
get
dude
some
in the
of these.
Suicide Squad.
It's like already.
0-1 to Orlando Arcia. Bottom of the order for Atlanta here. The bottom of the second. Flaherty trying to find a feel right now. Again, he's above average in first pitch strikes on the season.
Orlando Arcia at the plate.
Missed 5 of the first 7 Braves he's faced. Arcia pokes it to right.
Fly ball, right field. Mookie.
One gone.
The 30th pitch right there to record the second out, the first out in the second inning. And Chris Sale has mid-20s.
Jay Ramirez in the house.
Has already completed 2 innings.
I knew I should have had that neighbor with fava beans and rice.
Third baseman
Shetty.
Gio Urshela.
Missed the run, helping him with his new propane barbecue, says Johnny Owen. Swing and a miss.
No contact last night. Loud contact.
He got something up right there, and I'll tell you what, he did smoke it. You don't expect the power out of the little man, but he got it last night.
First home run as a Brave in his 21st game. Dodgers have seen Urshela before.
He threw it outside, not inside.
Walk-off home run in Detroit.
Oh, man.
30's 0-2. Some chase.
Swing, strikeout. Throw out.
Will make it official.
Take a seat over there.
Third K for Jack Flaherty. 4 away from free Jumbo Jack.
All right, 3 strikes so far for Flaherty.
Free burger on your Dodger staff.
He needs Menudo and some Sprite, says Ricardo.
Jack has had no trouble striking people out this year. Looking to have some quicker innings, and that's going to start with first pitch strikes right here.
Pull the fastball. Ball 1 to Whit Merrifield, veteran second baseman. Started
Whit Merrifield at the plate.
The Braves. Hits last night, scored twice as well. Yes, the body language from Jack.
Proper barfing protocol is important.
It's not the stuff that's off, it's the rhythm. Because sometimes
Sheila is not a fan of Menudo either.
Correctly, and then other times, all of a sudden, he loses it for a pitch or two.
Rhythm is.
We're trying to save Dave's life, Sheila.
Last outing against Cleveland.
We're trying to save him. Ripped foul. Third base side.
7 in the third. Shutout innings, 4 hits, no walks, 6 Ks. And then on field temperatures that were around 110 degrees. Given all of those factors, one of the best pitching performances we've seen from a Dodger this year. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The nice that you have rhythm and the body language looks really good and you're flowing. It just kind of comes out of your body and it's just easy.
Chris Sale's nickname is the conductor.
Get the sign and just make it happen. But a night like
Keep
tonight,
it
I'm
more
sure
for me,
he's
says
thinking
Ricardo.
through
I love
things,
Menudo.
processing, trying to
There you
find
go.
the right adjustment.
Full count from Merrifield.
Ricardo, do you like Pon?
Hand right there sometimes with the upper body.
And do you have anywhere where you can get it where you're at? Man, you get some of that bread from across the line here. That shit's delicious.
With 2 strikes, takes one to left field, cut off by Hernandez.
I hit into left. This guy's going to second really fast, and he's safe with a 2-out double.
You hit the ball down the left field line to right field line with 2 outs. You are going right out of the box, knowing you're supposed to attempt to get into scoring position, and that's what he does as soon as this one is hit. Sees it clear.
Noodle looks too much like vomit for me to ever eat it. I ate it twice, y'all, and I'd never have it again.
And he gets there easily.
I had it twice, and not me, bro.
Just defaults to getting it in the infield.
Top of the order, Michael Harris II. Fouls back the first pitch. First time through the order for Flaherty, 4 Braves reached.
Michael Harris wearing some very bright shoes and gloves. If he was standing here with me, you wouldn't be able to see his arms or his feet. I guess we're not going to have a week this season where we see the Dodgers just dominate. I hear you, John.
Momentum comes in different
Every time I think we have a chance, it just goes to crap. We're a 500 ball club in the last 10 games, y'all. 500 ball club. We are not exactly ascending into the postseason.
Crooked number, a 3-spot or a 4-spot.
Kind of crawling there, walking slowly.
Sail on the mound.
Fouled off here.
Any tin soldier up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That adds to a lead. Feels bigger and bigger.
Give him some fireballs, says Ricardo.
Two-out RBI and double from Matt Olson that opened the scoring. 2-out double that put Merrifield in scoring position. But here's a 1-2 pitch from Flaherty. It's away from Harris. And a square count now.
2-2 now to Harris. The runner on second, 2 outs. I'm drinking vodka, he's drinking beer. It's his party, says
He's
Sheila.
right again. Harris stays alive.
Remember the Diamondbacks were 37-39 to finish last year, and then bam, they were in the World Series. I hear you. It ain't over till it's over.
18th pitch of the second inning coming for Flaherty. 2-2 to Harris. Rolled to first.
Ground ball, first base side. Freddie fields it. 3 away.
Still a 1-run deficit for the Dodgers.
Still just 1 run, y'all. Let's go. We're going to the 3rd. Going to the 3rd. I think we do have a pawn, says Ricardo. Kershaw is done too, says Sam. How could any of us forget that miserable experience? I feel like they've all been miserable since we won it in 2020, bro. I'm pretty sure there's videos of every time, too. Joseph MP in the house. If the bats come alive in the playoffs, they can do damage like no other team. If Diamondbacks had 3 healthy starters in the postseason last year, says Johnny Owen. It seems like every time this year, when we had a guy coming off of the IL, it seems like every time we had a big pitcher coming off the IL, another one went down. Like this within days. Within frickin' days. What's up, Taz? What's going on, Taz?
Mr. Henry Aaron, statue here at Truist Park, one of the all-time legends of our game.
All right, Max Muncy at the plate. Starts him off with a strike right over the plate.
The top of the 3rd, trailing by a run.
Crackerjack.
3 homers the last 5 games for Max. Each of his last 3 hits against left-handers home runs.
I don't know how old he is. Anyone know how old Sale is?
With all 3 left-handed hitters, Max being the 3rd one with the Dodgers. It's fastball for a strike, and then it's sliders so far from Sale to try and get him to chase away.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Looked like a changeup in, low and in, and now it's been back-to-back sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a 3rd one.
Hey, appreciate it, Taz. Kenneth Rodriguez is Sales 42. He strikes out Muncy.
That's just got to feel like it's coming
For the
from
first
second
out.
base when he drops down with that low arm angle, and then he's throwing it in a place where he's going to break it all the way across the plate. Just so hard to line up visually.
2 case tonight. Chris Sale tied Dylan Cease in the National League leaderboard for the top spot. Hernandez. Steers at strike 1.
Called strike over the plate.
Trying to become the first National League pitcher to win the Triple Crown since
Okay, Hernandez 216, 9 home runs.
And a certain someone
The guy we
well.
know, yeah. I think Dodger fans know him well.
Clayton Kershaw.
If we're gauging our success by the Giants' lack of it, we're really lost, says Johnny. Oh, I agree, bro. Sale is 35, says Sam. Ricardo gives another one. Southern Cal Squatcher gets it. Thank you, Ricardo.
Sale trying to win his first Cy Young Award, but he has threatened several times.
Every time you donate one, they take them away, bro.
All too off the plate, he didn't count to Kike.
Ain't that a bitch? Look at that.
Run. 5 with the White Sox, and then the next 2 with the Red Sox, in which he was an all-star every year.
You can't do it alone, Ricardo. It's impossible, man. You can't do it alone.
Every year. But never won.
Appreciate it, David.
Hernandez in the air.
Hernandez.
Hustling after it. Kelnick. He's not
All right, there we go. Ground rules double.
One out ground rule double for Kike.
Underlay,
The
yeehaw.
order trying to set the table for the big boys coming up.
That's the key right there. Kike gets it. He hits the slider, but it's a slider for a strike. Slightly up, about knee high. It's a great chase pitch. It's a great whiff pitch. But when he throws it for a strike, that's when you have a chance.
Yeah, appreciate it, Joseph. Alex.
Second Dodger hit. Both of them doubles against Sale. In scoring position for Shohei
Ohtani.
3-1. Strike 1. Shohei walked leading off the game. Promptly taken off the bases by Mookie Betts' double play. Dodgers down 1-0 early, but a chance to tie it up. On this 0-1 from Sale, Ohtani is jammed.
Held off by Ohtani, third base side.
Apologizing to Dino Ebel down there in the third base coach. Dino's like, you don't have to apologize. We're good, big guy. Had him with the Angels, has him here with the Dodgers. He screams at him like to get out of the way.
With 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ohtani watches a
Ooh, fastball just misses up high.
Has been an interesting strike zone tonight so far, and
We're going to
really
win
no
10-7, says Taz.
Just been slightly off and slightly on.
Ohtani another look.
Ohtani looks at strike 3. Damn it.
Strike 3.
You lull him to sleep with the slider. You worry about, I don't want to chase the slider away, and then he pinpoints a fastball right there out of the same window, but this one doesn't break. Holds its course, lands in the strike zone.
So it's up to Mookie Betts with 2 out.
No, I think they said he's 35, oh.
Okay, waiting to come home.
I think the
from
chat said he was 35. Mookie.
That's first pitch swinging in the
First
air,
pitch,
side.
right field.
Seats Foul.
Gonna get foul.
See Mookie aggressive against Sale tonight. Trips to the plate. Twice he's offered the first pitch.
Almost like if I see something straight and I can reach it, I'm going to swing at it. First pitch double
I think
play
the COO went to take a nap, y'all. I think she's gearing up to go to the fair.
Red Sox teammates going at it in Atlanta.
Up high ball.
Mookie, American League MVP in 2018. Chris Sale closed out the 2018 World Series
Come on,
at
Dodgers, let's do it.
The scoreless ninth in the decisive game.
1-1 to Mookie with 2 outs.
Mookie. That's holds the trigger.
Sale not wanting to come in to Mookie, especially with the slider down and in. Mookie's very adept at taking the slider down and in and lifting it.
Obviously,
and
the players
it
want to win, but I also wonder if the fans take the losing way worse. I think the fans are
fastballs away so far.
Obviously, quicker to react. Called strike. There is an element of the Dodger fan base that is always screaming the sky is falling.
He throws him a slide.
I think now
part of the plate, I think he's going to try and back foot it.
It really is to a point. We're still among the best teams in Major League Baseball.
The 2-2 pitch.
Mookie, shallow flare, drops in. Hernandez around third, head for home. And the Dodgers tie it at 1. I missed that.
Does a job
you, Miguel Medina Martinez, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Mookie doesn't have a lot of swing after the fastball in. This one off the end of the bat. Very end of the bat.
Thanks for coming alive today.
And then off the end of the bat, deadens it perfectly. A break in the back.
In the years past, I like to win. The Dodgers were more selective, says Catalano.
Because of the full swing.
Bingo. Zone.
97
right, so
foul
runner
back
on
by
first
Teo,
now.
Strike 1.
Again, Teoscar in the 3-hole today. He's 1 for 1 with a double, thrown out at third, trying to stretch it.
27th off the injured list. New ball game. 2 down in the third.
Sale over to first, doesn't get Mookie. First disengagement.
Teoscar Hernandez, it was a 2-out double. Got a little greedy, tried to turn it into a triple. 9-4-5 put out to end the first.
Ronald says, what's the Yankees' magic number? Who cares what the Yankees' magic number is? Fouled off.
Hopped on late, you missed this.
There's the blast.
Let's go Dodgers, says Miguel Fonseca.
About there. He's thinking 3, but no, that was not the right way. Even a throw that was offline still got him.
Come on, Teoscar.
I was using the entire field. His tail. It's behind
0-2.
0-2. Here's the pitch. It's up on a breaking ball low.
Dodgers always have World Series aspirations, so indeed the sky always looks like it's falling, says Johnny Owen. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Teoscar with 2 outs. Runner on first.
That's the second disengagement for Chris Sale.
Okay, so 2 disengagements.
Last night, late in the game, with Merrifield on the bases.
By Sale here.
Disengagements from Brent Honeywell, and then
so Mookie will try to get a better lead here.
Early break to draw a throw, but scampered back quickly.
He's going.
Mookie,
swing and a miss by Teoscar. Hit and run was on, but Teoscar didn't do the hit part.
Reset the scoreboard. We're tied at 1. 2.5.
Strand 1 more. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-1 between the Dodgers and the Braves. Hector Valero in the house. What's up, Hector? Sports Lounge in the house. What's up, RJ? What's going on, RJ? I see you got a crowd over there. But seriously, this team, even with one of the best overall records, instills no fear in any other team. Yeah, it's definitely different this year, John. I agree with you there. I agree with you. Maybe they turn a switch in the postseason, y'all. Maybe they flip a switch. I don't know. I don't know if that can be done. At 88 likes, a little over 3,300 views. I didn't see that, Ob. Pitcher did step off, but runner went back to first and drew the throw, thus getting the second automatically. Here we go.
Roberto Clemente Award presented by Capital One, recognizing players who best represent the game through positive
You got a little group
contributions
over on your channel,
and off the
bro.
field.
Like almost
Go today
300,
at
no?
MLB.com/Clemente
I can't bust
Award.
200 in these days, bro.
Kirsten Watson and Oral Hershiser, Steven Nelson with you in Atlanta. The Dodgers and Braves now tied at 1 thanks to Mookie Betts' his RBI single.
All right, Flaherty in there pitching again, y'all.
Check swing, he did go. 1-1 the count on Jorge Soler, the right fielder kicking off the bottom of the third for Atlanta.
Sam says the idea that Ohtani should pitch from the bullpen in the postseason is terrible. Yeah, I don't want to see Ohtani. Personally, I think the Dodgers should stick with their original plan and just play it out. Play it out. I understand we got issues, but what if he were to pitch and get hurt, y'all?
3-1.
Looking to post a 0.
You're going to put him out there in the postseason having done no warm-up starts, no spring training type starts?
No momentum and walking the lead off.
I don't know, y'all.
Flaherty.
Fly ball. Right center. Mookie. Can't make the catch. Mookie's struggling a little bit tonight in right field there. I don't know if he can't see the ball or what, but a little bit of struggle there.
Mookie will tell you that he should have had this one, but this was an adventure.
I think this thing was slicing like a golf ball, though.
This ball, right-handed hitter. Inside outs, it was
Mookie had a long way to go, too, and by then he had overrun it.
Mookie changing his route at the end as much as that ball curved.
It hit his glove, though. And then Mookie hit the wall.
Says, but I think a double, if that Gold Glover can't get it, it was graded a double, and I think that's accurate.
Can't imagine Mookie Betts likes the outfield wall.
Are you watching the Canelo fight? No, I'm not, Taz.
Matt Olson's RBI double just out of his reach. Top of the green padding, and this spinner from Soler.
You think the fans want to see him pitch?
Balls, no strikes on Marcell Ozuna.
I'm a fan. I don't want to see him pitch.
Jack Flaherty not only making it hard on himself as far as his command and lack of control, but these hitters counts given this Braves lineup really make it feel like you're battling uphill.
Big swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Get Flaherty on the board.
He needed that pitch. That is a
Mookie running like he has lead slippers on.
Man on second to be able to go to your
Mookie needs Menudo and a Sprite, says Joseph.
A fastball right there.
Nope, no error. Double. They ruled it a double.
Third ball low, 3-1 to Ozuna. Back-to-back 3-ball counts to start the third for Jack Flaherty. His 55th pitch of the night. And it's ball 4.
Walked him.
Morongo would like a word.
Smoking good time. Cigars, spirits, featuring Pancho Sanchez live.
All by itself, I don't mind that walk, but within the context of 55 pitches and a whole bunch of no first pitch strikes and falling behind, It's a tough one to watch.
If you fear losing, you cannot win, says Summer O.
2 on, nobody out. Dodgers just tied the game at 1. There's a first pitch strike to Matt Olson.
I mean, obviously the Dodgers know better than anybody on the internet in the end, I guess, but it seems like a crazy idea to me. You know, if they're looking at him warming up and he's hitting, his velo's good, his control's good, and all that.
Couple extra base hits.
You know, maybe they pitch some simulated games. I don't know, but just seems like crazy pressure to put on
5
him.
feet away from a homer.
I don't know.
First, one from Jack. This is low. When you were having an outing like this from Jack Flaherty, on the heels of a
Flaherty
really
gets
good
fired up right there, y'all. He was mad. We need a double play really bad.
You were fighting for it. You were fighting for a field, didn't have it.
We need a double play or strikeout at this batter.
A tough inning or a tough outing.
Swing and a miss to Olson.
This is a really
2-2.
hard part of pitching because you know you don't have your rhythm and your command, and then you also are in situations where you feel like effort is what you need to do.
According to a stat on the Braves game, the Dodgers have one of the worst pitching staffs in the league, says David Catalano.
Your ball's going to straighten out.
Oh, that's not shocking.
But if you go easier,
does that shock you, David?
Calm down. A lot of times
we've watched him. How many games have we watched this year?
The master of that?
Strike 3. There we go.
The master of less is more.
All right, so now we need that double play.
And that was Greg Maddux. It was almost like the bigger the situation.
I tell my sons, fear isn't from failing. Fear should come from not trying. And being brave is being afraid and trying anyway, regardless of the outcome.
I think that added to
that's good shit. That's good shit, Big John.
No argument there. First out of the inning.
Grounded down at the plate.
Sean Murphy, thanks to that foul ball.
You don't like the Braves uniforms? They got that old school look, especially their batting helmets.
The last few pitches give you some hope that you can get out of this inning because all of a sudden his spray.
This must be their City Connect jersey, right?
Lead off double and then a walk. First 2 on.
Way inside. So 1-1 now to Murphy. Not Dale. Not the Murphy. Ricardo's having him some 8 Jack in the Box tacos.
Murphy.
Ground ball, bobbled.
Picks it up, gets it to Kike for 1. They're trying to turn 2.
All right, they don't get the double play. It was bobbled at short, but they do get 1.
Miguel could have picked both lead runners to attack because both lead runners had to freeze.
I think.
And so if he goes to third, they had a chance to even then go back to second. Or go to second and then Kike go to third. Because you look, this is almost like a rundown right here. Soler breaks, you're probably not going to get him at third, but if you started there, who knows?
All right, so runners on the corners.
1 though on the bullet.
Now 2 outs.
Strike 1 on Jared Kelnick. Flew out to Mookie Betts to finish the first inning. First and third, 2 down after the fielder's choice.
Too much like the A's, but with no goofy colors. Gotcha. Hey, Valhalla, black-eyed peas, cornbread, chicken wings, macaroni and cheese for dinner. I think the wifey is about to give me a honey-do list to rival the 12 labors of Hercules. Probably.
Bounces up away from Smith, can't find
Smitty
it.
can't find the ball. Runner doesn't come home, but the runner does go to second.
It is a rarity for that to happen. A ball to get away from the catcher and then the pitcher to be covering home. But Jack Flaherty does a great job because not only does he tell Will Smith where it's at, he remembers to cover home and gets there. He's like over there, and then Will gets it, and it holds up the play. That was a great athletic play from the mound.
Ricardo talking all that smack about homemade.
For Atlanta after the wild pitch. And
then goes the crack in the box.
The bottom of the third. Low on the fastball. It's 3-1.
2 batters to get 1 out. First base open. Right-hander on deck.
All right, Willard's in the house, y'all, talking about his Astros.
Give in.
Man, am I excited. All strike down
Got
low.
strike 2 to fill the count.
What's up, David Verduzco?
Best out pitch.
Dodgers
Slider
are
and a
12th in
3-1
earned run
count.
average,
Gets the
19th in
count,
runs
gets
allowed.
the call.
Here's
3-2.
the payoff from Flaherty.
Missed
It's
it.
low in ball 4 to load the bases. That'll bring Mark Pryor out of the Dodger dugout. It was pitch number 70 already for Jack Flaherty.
Flaherty at 70 in the bottom of the third.
Let's listen to this word from Cerritos.
F the
Auto
Astros is Sarah.
#1 in car sales because they make incredible.
When your body is
deals.
tired, you need a day off cooking, says Ricardo. I don't know, Ricardo. I heard they'll kick you out of the Latino nation if you've eaten them Jack in the Box tacos, bro.
This is something we were discussing before the broadcast got going. Just starting pitching.
I heard you get your card revoked.
Trying to round into form these last 15 games.
Really, Yamamoto and Jack Flaherty are the only ones that are posting any good numbers. Everybody else, last 13 games, an ERA of the whole staff in the mid-7s.
Shortstop Orlando Arcia. First pitch swinging and
man.
missing, strike 1.
Come on, Flaherty. Strike this fool out. 90 likes, 3,600 views, y'all. We picked up 7 new members.
That visit was just to
And at the same time, we lost about the
71
same.
pitches, 2 outs in the third. It's a lot of bullets.
Mike's excited. Just can't hide it.
Competitive with ball 1. And 27 pitches in the first inning. He's got 27 here in the third.
Flaherty is shaking off Smitty, y'all. One after the other.
His 1-1 pitch. Arcia swings.
This ball hit right field. Mookie over his head.
Gets all the way to the wall, and this will clear the bases. A 3-run double for Orlando Arcia. Atlanta back in front.
Flaherty shook off 3 pitches before he made that pitch. It's like that movie, y'all. It was like that movie. Costner tells the batter, this is what he's going to throw.
Talk through the strategy of this hitter. But there was like
God
4
damn it.
kicks to get to this fastball, and it is a fastball up and away, and he hits it right where it was pitched.
Arcia's second hit with the bases loaded this year in 13 tries. Brought 3 home.
You get a
4-1
bowl of menudo
Braves.
from Circle K.
The
What's
third
up,
inning
Kibler?
continues for Jack Flaherty.
Kyber Gutierrez in the house. What's up, Kyber? I think the Dodgers better drink coffee.
Right off the bat, you saw some scurrying down in the Dodger bullpen. Just have guys start stretching, getting loose.
With the news of
Inside.
Tyler Glasnow's injury, Yamamoto coming back and still
Flaherty
building
now
up
at 76.
Dodger rotation as far as the quality
Flaherty at 76.
is
You
really
can't
starting
leave
to
him out
wane a
there.
little bit. And so
You just
this
can't
game
do
is
it,
one
y'all.
thing, but you don't want to push Jack Flaherty in this heat and this pitch count. Coming off one of his longest outings of the year,
Fouled
7
off.
1/3, and the last one at about 110 degrees. You don't want to risk his health.
I'll be able
So I
to
wouldn't be
cancel my
surprised if
DirecTV stream
This is
contract.
close to his last batter or his last inning.
Yeah, that double play that we could have got if we
2
didn't
balls,
bobble
2
it there.
strikes. The count on Urshela. 4-1 Atlanta. Flaherty yanks a fastball again. Ball 3. Full count.
They're moving around in the Dodger bullpen, but no one is throwing. But those pitch counts right there are heavy.
So close, Miss Sarah. So close.
Flaherty get out of the third. Not yet.
Already had the visit from Pryor. Wouldn't be surprised.
There's nobody throwing in the Dodger bullpen, y'all.
Will Smith went out to the mound, gave him a blow, especially if
Looks like Phillips and Brazier are stretching, but nobody throwing.
Has been soaked since he left the bullpen for the very first
Flaherty at 79 pitches.
Grabbing at the top button and his T-shirt just to bring some air into his chest about every pitch.
Last of the order, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 with a double. 2 on, 2 out. Strike 1. Three walks in this third inning for Flaherty. 4 in total. It's a new season high for Jack.
At Braves, 20,000 does Theo.
To the net, strike 2. You talk about the quality of rotation. It's
You working tonight, Theo?
It's less a question of talent. You know, there's talent in the Dodger system, but experience, postseason experience, that certainly is in short supply.
They got an ace, Willard. They got an ace. He's hurt.
Bobby Miller needs to
Tyler
find
Glasnow was the guy they picked up for this year.
A bit of experience. Walker's had a tremendous amount. Yeah, the Tyler Glasnow news is really an earthquake.
4-1 Atlanta after the 3-run double.
No, it was the song, John. It was the song.
Shella on first. The 1-2 pitch to Merrifield.
Fouled off.
Straight foul.
Frustration bet here, says Theo. I hear you, man. I hear you. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second, bottom of the third. Ground ball, Max. Goes to Hernandez.
At long last, the bottom of the third.
6, we're out of here.
The Braves scored 3 to take the lead back.
4-1 Braves. Dodgers stink right now, says David. Roberts has been around for years. He knows when a change needs to be made. Wink, wink. And this is just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, y'all. When we're winning, Roberts gets no credit. When we're losing, it's all his fault. It's all his fault. I don't know if it's because I did so many more games this year than other years or what, but it just seems like this season just has been an absolute grind. You know what I mean? We've never been able to find that consistency. And like I said, every time we got a guy coming up off the IL, there's another one that goes on. And this Glasnow news today, I mean, we got what we got, y'all. We got to start swinging these effing bats and outscoring teams. We've got a lineup that can do it. You're going to head to Dairy Queen, bro? There you go. I might head out to the carnival after this. Bobby from Beantown Breakdown. All right, here we go. Freddy. Might want to turn on the volume, Val.
Dodgers behind on the scoreboard once again. 4-1 Braves. The 3-run bases clearing double from Orlando Arcia. Freddy trying to snap. An 0 for 13. 4 strikeouts his last 3 games and change. Alex Vesia up in the
We're going to
Dodger
use
pen.
our speed, do the right thing, like hitting to the right side when needed, and put
Flaherty
pressure
at
on
83
defense.
pitches on the
I
heels
agree
of
with that too.
38 in the third.
I agree with that too.
2 strikes. Freddy pulls into the
It's
right
a slow
side.
roller right side.
38 pitches for Jack Flaherty, gives up the 3 runs last night. Landon Knack, 44 pitches in the second inning, gave up 4 runs. The Braves have jumped on the Dodgers starters early.
Mr. B, do you know how hot it is or muggy it is on the field? Oh, yeah, it is hot there. Hot and humid in Atlanta, y'all.
Will Smith's 0 for 1.
This time of year, y'all, humidity is a big deal in the Atlanta area. I mean, Val, look, we are coming to the stretch, brother. The management knows what we have to do. The pitching is not here this year. The bats need to show up. Well, I agree.
Sale is not one to give up a whole bunch of hits in a row. When he gives up runs, it's usually like Jack Flaherty. It's the home run. It's the long ball. The Dodgers are probably going to have to put some things together against him.
Wow,
One thing that would help with
Richter says at the
continuing to
start
grind
of the
that pitch
season,
count.
the Dodgers had a staff of starters
55
that have
here.
not pitched past
Talking about an
130
older
innings in a
gentleman now
season.
at 35 years old.
Dodgers needed
Odd innings under
luck
his
to
belt.
keep everyone
No
healthy,
pitches coming out of
and
that
it has
arm.
not happened.
Get him up around 90 pitches and see where you're at.
2-2 on Smith.
2 to
Sale
Smitty.
Last Sunday threw a season-high 113 pitches.
Both starters kind of coming in here off of heavy workloads.
Yeah, Bobby usually posts like twice, Theo, and then disappears.
2-2 pitch. Smith.
Ground ball.
Short.
Short.
There are 2 gone.
Come on. Fuck.
We mentioned the workload. So from 2020 through 2023, 151 total innings for Chris Sale. This year, he's 1 out away from making it 170 2/3 in 2024 alone. Atlanta acquired him from Boston in the offseason for Vaughn.
Yeah, I heard
Grissom.
you say it, Obe.
1-for-1 trade.
And
One
the
in
Dodgers,
Tommy
it feels like to me, Obe, that the
promptly
Dodgers go
extended
down
Sale.
early when they're losing. So they give them up in like that first inning.
Max out at 3 years and 38
And then they're
million.
trying to play catch up the entire other 8 innings.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
What's up, Carlos Valdez? Poor Bobby turns into a cloud of smoke. He's usually somewhere near the water, bro. Mookie has proven to the point that he can be shitty at 2
walked his
positions.
first
Dodgers
time
have to
up.
be happy about his
Again, here in the 4th. The base is empty and 2 gone.
multitasking skills.
Sale's 2-1 pitch. Fouls away a strike.
Yeah, Yamamoto coming off an injury as well.
A strikeout for Sale. Caps the 4th inning. Shutting down the Dodger offense and keeping Atlanta in front by 3.
We go to the bottom of the 4th. So for the Dodgers to do anything real in the postseason, right, y'all? We've already talked about how the offense will have to be big. Is there a name that you would think of other than the pitchers we've already talked about that could be the one that that becomes the guy in the postseason? Anybody sitting down there in OKC? Maybe they can bring Julio back, says Ricardo Moreno. Have you heard of Julio? I hear about Bauer because he's a loudmouth, but I haven't heard a thing about Julio. Is he even pitching? Like in the Mexico League or anything? We're making the Braves pitcher look like Greg Maddux. Well, he is going to win the Cy Young, Catalano. I'm not going to look for stats, but I would think this is one of the statistically worst Dodger staffs in a long time. No politics in here, Les. Dodgers do their most damage when they get to the other team's bullpen, says Richter. Rich Hill got DFA'd today. Hill is cooked, says Kyle Kern. At least we don't have to worry about that pesky World Series. Concentrate on the Super Bowl. It just means we're not going to slide through it, y'all. We're going to have to earn everything. Just like in 2020. They'll have to earn every win, just like 2020.
Alex Vesia on the pitch, the bottom of the fourth.
All right, Vesia.
It's in the top of the Brave order. Misses with the fastball to Michael Harris.
Shelby Minnick in the house. What's up, Miss Shelby? Good to see you. Happy Saturday.
Vesia in the game. The final line for Jack Flaherty, Oral. 3 innings, 4 runs, all of them earned on 5
Playoff rosters cannot be added to now.
Walks,
correct, barring an
4
exception.
Strikeouts, 83 pitches. Flaherty's ERA now 3.04.
Jack just wasn't himself tonight as far as the first pitch command, getting that first pitch strike,
to Miss Shelby.
being able to find other pitches to
Valhalla Julio
locate.
might sign a
The
pitch
slider
contract
really
with
was
his
the best
hometown
pitch. The
team,
curveball,
Los
he didn't throw that much. And the
Tomateros.
fastball was just a little bit sporadic.
But as of now, he isn't doing any pitching
You have
whatsoever.
outings like that. And coming off of a really good one, it was kind of unexpected. You thought maybe he would hit his stride and continue on, but it was not going to happen tonight with the rhythm that he had and the way he was throwing the baseball.
Vesia's 2-2 to Harris. Popped up, left
Popped
side.
up, left side.
Muncy drifts over, makes
Max.
the catch and foul ground. No, in the lead up to this game,
We knew
trying to hype it up, build it up.
we knew as fans when both Julio and Bauer had their troubles
Two respective aces
that it was going to take a while for the Dodgers to recover from that.
Jack Flaherty itching
And little did we know
stage.
it would be this bad.
And he falters a little bit. So the perspective is that it is, despite the fact that you're facing a battle-tested postseason team, the Braves.
This ball crushed left center field. Tommy.
Ball makes the catch.
It was supposed to be that marquee matchup, and Sale has been to the task just to bloop for Mookie Betts.
Must be on the 40-man right now.
It's not that he, belted down under pressure. Oh, they're going against the Braves, and it's Sale. No, it just, you have nights like that sometimes, and it just happens. You could tell he's got great stuff.
All right, we just hit 4,000 views on the button, 97 likes, yo. Appreciate it.
And this is a level of baseball that is all about edges. The difference between good and great is a slight edge. The difference between good and bad is a slight edge.
Work is busyness, says Shelby.
Well,
I'm never surprised when you tell me that, girl. Up high, called strike. Oh, you know what I forgot to put up, y'all? Last night, I got a $5 Valhalla from Miss Gracie.
Some kind of year. ERA of 1.82.
I forgot to put that up.
His career ERA is 2.95.
Direct donation.
That includes this 1.82 from this year. So you can think that he was above 3.
Shout out to Miss Gracie.
This year. And has
The
really
mysterious
dropped
legend of
the
Valhalla
point
Sports Talk.
what he's done this year.
Popped up.
Into center field.
Center field.
And
Tommy.
camped out. So 1, 2, 3, fourth
3-away.
inning for Alex Vesia.
So we go to the 5th. Nice job, Vesia. Let's get Miss Gracie up there. "4-1 Braves," y'all remind me. Ignore your screen, y'all. Alright, so it's 4-1. It's top of the 5th, right? Yep, top of the 5th. Well, thank you, Miss Gracie. Anthony Cerna checking in from Gallup, New Mexico. Carlos Valdez spreading false rumors. Ace Diamond 666. What's up, man? What's going on? Come on, Dodgers. Let's wake up right here, right now, this inning. We got to split. We got to split this series, y'all.
For a handful more games.
Dodgers 3 hits, 1 run. Braves 5 hits, 4 runs. No errors.
So plenty of time here in game number 2 to come back on the Braves.
Rojas at the plate.
Are facing one of the best in the business in Chris Sale, though, trailing by 3.
Maybe Vesia should have been brought in earlier. Roberts again doing his best job helping the Dodgers not win, says Manuel.
1-1 to Miguel Rojas. 7, 8, and 9 on the schedule for the Dodgers. Rojas, Muncy, and Kike Hernandez.
Outside ball. All right, we got 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes.
This 2-1, Rojas swings and misses. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss by Rojas.
Once in a while, when you're trying to get it started for the mid-90s fastball, and then he throws it 85 on you with that same delivery, it made it tough. Miguel way out in front of that last pitch. There we go.
Here we go. Rojas, base hit, right field. Leadoff single.
Fastball mistake, and you made it hurt. Went with the full velocity, but not the right location. Belled high near the middle, and Mickey just stays inside.
I saw that, Anthony. We've talked about it. Valhalla and Ricardo are going to be the starting pitching for the postseason, says Ricardo. I would get absolutely rocked by these fools, man.
Max Muncy digs in. Struck out swinging.
Here, I'll show you what it would look like me pitching for the Dodgers, y'all.
Eventually, in that inning, the Dodgers scored their first and only run of the game. 2-out single from Mookie Betts.
Here is a look at me pitching for the Dodgers in the postseason, y'all.
You can really get in between against this guy if you're a left-handed hitter. Between, I'm not going to chase the slider, and then he lights the corner up with a fastball.
Does Muncy get on 0-2?
That's a good piece of hitting just to stay alive.
Yep. I could hear my stat line. 1 inning pitched.
Fine, both arms just reaching for that
18 earned runs.
The bat to tip it.
Sale stares at Rojas, focuses on Muncy with another 0-2 pitch. Get into the seats foul on the left side.
Can you imagine standing up there against that slider, and you've got to judge whether it's going to land on the plate or just off or a little bit farther off.
Though, I mean, these major leaguers, y'all, they would be like, you know how when they bring the position player in
half a second
late in the game?
Less than that.
Milliseconds.
Yeah.
So you never know. I might be able to get it out. I would be freaking terrified, though, y'all. I would be absolutely terrified.
Possibility in your head that with this guy's delivery, it seems like he might hit me.
I might lay prone after every pitch. I might hit the ground.
Yeah.
And cover my head. Thor, you stop it.
This 1-2 pitch, Muncy fouls one over the head of Kike in the on-deck circle, and Kike with the quick reflexes.
Ooh, Hernandez.
Ooh.
I think the slow pitching will strike him out.
Stuck out of the way.
Val would get in the record books, though. Most hit batsmen in an inning. No, I think I could put it over the plate, bro. I think I could put it over the plate. I don't think I would hit nobody.
Another 2-strike pitch. Muncy.
Muncy strikes out.
It's pretty much mercy. I mean, he finally gets a slider. He gets
Caffrey
around
now.
and makes a break.
Dog catcher up in here. What's up, dog catcher?
You can't fault Max for swinging at that. You're just swinging at an object and hoping it stays where it's at.
Better than a 42% whiff rate on the slider this year for Sale. First out of the 5th, still a runner on for Kike. Swings through strike 1.
How long have you been a member? Do a member milestone chat.
Left center for Kike.
Shelby?
Came around to score in the bloop from
Do a
Betts.
member milestone chat. It'll come up. It'll tell you how long if you do it. It's probably been a long time, girl. Probably at least 2-3 years.
Ohtani on deck.
You better start them wrestler neck exercises so you don't get whiplash.
Pushed in the air to right field.
Drop!
Long run for Soler.
Soler makes the catch for the second out. So we get a leadoff single in the inning. Now 2 outs in a row. That'll bring up Ohtani.
3-1. Update in Arizona, the Brewers beating the D-backs 8-0, and your knee-jerk reaction might be to say, good.
Oh, Brewers killing the Diamondbacks.
Keep in mind, Milwaukee just 2 games behind the Dodgers for that second seed in a bye in the National League.
Wow. Brewers could get the 2 seed.
Strike 1 on a foul ball.
That means
for
we have to
Ohtani.
play that first series, right?
With the conversation of the day being yet another Dodger injury, one that, according to the initial word from the Dodgers, is season-ending for
Brewers
Tyler Glasnow.
killing the Diamondbacks.
Of all the years the Dodgers want the bye, they need the bye.
Val's next seems fine to me, says Joseph.
You are so right, because the last thing this pitching staff needs is another
1-1
layer
to
of
Ohtani.
playoff games where maybe the bullpen
Home run,
gets
cuts it
highly
to 1.
used, and now you only have a day or 2 off before you go into the next series.
Big swing, big miss, 1-2.
Actually, he's had a couple of pitches in this at bat that he could actually hit or reach. This slider is not Sale's best. And the fastball that Ohtani offered at was hittable too.
Rojas
1-2.
running. Ohtani swinging and just getting a piece to stay alive.
Change up. We're just trying to throw something straight and take a lot of velocity off of it. Now your guess is as good as mine on what he's going to throw and how you're going to hit it.
Another 1-2 coming from Sale. And Ohtani back at 97, 2-2.
He's gotten a fastball he offered at, he could have hit. He got a slider that was up that he could have hit. He got a changeup in, and now he went fastball up.
Well, I don't like your negativity, sir. I don't like it.
And that's where they're headed.
2-2.
Little tapper.
Slow
front
tapper.
down. Sale spins and fires to get Ohtani. So Rojas' leadoff single stranded.
I think we've stranded a runner every inning the last 3, right? We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-1 Braves.
Dave, like.
I'll be right back. Shelby looks annoyed. How come? Dan says Ohtani needs to be more disciplined. Stop swinging at junk. We need base runners. Here we go.
An exclusive Clayton Kershaw bobblehead presented by AMPM. For tickets,
Clayton
visit
Kershaw bobblehead. Could that be his last?
With the news of Tyler Glass now dealing with an elbow sprain. With what Clayton Kershaw has been doing, moving his arm, keeping going, Dave Roberts feels good about a hopeful return for him. It may not be likely during the regular season, just considering.
All right, so is everybody ready for the surprise?
A return from him come
Surprise!
October,
I think so is everybody, Kirsten. Thanks for that update.
Shelby says I'm just tired. Take a nap, Shelby. That's what the COO's doing.
Kershaw's hair has been updated.
Popped up.
To Rojas.
Rojas, one away.
Need something to smile about. That was very nice.
And it's a 4-1 Atlanta lead. Jack
All right, it's
Flaherty
Vesia still for the
has just
Dodgers.
3 innings tonight.
Dodgers killed Atlanta and LA. Now we get this as Bostrom.
Double from Orlando
We are stranding people like a Chevy Malibu on the 405.
Second inning of work for Alex Vesia, who suddenly is the lone left-hander down in the Dodger pen, given the injury to Anthony Banda, and that is not one that should be viewed lightly.
And low called strike.
Because
Banda.
of the starting staff.
Idiot.
dwindling, and the potential for more
This team
reliance
is
on the
just that
bullpen,
tired.
Anthony
Little
Banda
engine
had
that
turned
struggles
himself
to make it up the
into a
hills
huge
is
part of
John.
it.
Big John.
Obviously, a moment
Big
of
Bad John.
frustration and emotion that Anthony Banda surely wishes he had back.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I
For
can.
him individually, but also for the unit as a whole. Puts him in a really tough spot.
Yeah, Clayton Kershaw going to try and make it back, and it sounds like he's got a good chance at that, but that's the only lefty.
Oh,
in the
goody.
rotation.
Kershaw could make it back.
So when you have a
Let me tell you, I'm excited about that shit.
Those left-handers can get called on an awful lot, and having
I'm excited about
even
that.
3 would be nice in the bullpen.
First strikeout for Vesia, 2 gone in the 5th.
All right, 2-8.
The easiest conventional way to change the look on a lineup is bring in a lefty after a righty. Other than the stuff, you're looking for guys that are
this team's
effective up in the
Bostrom.
strike
Yep.
zone. You're looking for guys that are effective with off-speed pitches.
We've
or
talked at length about that
sinkers.
tonight,
And
Mr.
then you're looking at
Bostrom.
guys that have sliders compared to curveballs when you're going for matchups. But the first thing you look at is the left-right situation.
So, you could pat yourself on the back here, bro. You could pat yourself on the back. Remember early in the season when people were absolutely screaming for Vesia to be DFA'd, and you said you don't give up on a left-hander like that. Now he's the only left-hander we have in the bullpen.
Modern-day reliever that gets both sides out with the 3-batter
I'm not
rule. Those are
taking
the
anything
most
away or
effective
out of
and most
anyone, just
wanted
being a
guys
long
in your
summer.
bullpen.
Oh, I know, Shelby. I know,
Can't
girl.
bring a guy in, of course, anymore.
You guys been busy as you
hitter,
guys been at
unless it's
capacity
with 2
most of the
outs.
summer, right?
He records the 3rd out, and then you're done with him.
I would pitch Kershaw over Bueller or Miller, says Rob Dog. What's up, Rob Dog? Bueller on the bump tomorrow.
Vesia's 2-2 to Kelnick. Now back at 94, top the zone.
Two. Down low for a ball. Three, 2 outs. Let's get out of this.
Vesia's payoff. Long on and miss.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there.
Case for Alex Vesia. 6 up, 6 down against him.
Go to the 6th. Rob Dog just got off work. Theo says, take a seat over there. All right, 108 likes, 4,400 views. Ricardo drops one. King Veve. Thank you so much, Ricardo, for that donated membership. King Veve gets one. 2nd month in a row, he's received a Valhalla Sports Talk membership from a gifter. Kind of depressed. The Dodgers are not taking advantage of anything. They don't watch. It will be 3rd seed playing in round 1. Yeah, that's what they're just talking about, bro. The Brewers are up 8-0 on the Diamondbacks. Soul Southpaw in the bullpen. Ricola.
And Nissan, we make cars and thrill. Experience and thrill for yourself.
Thank you so much,
today.
Ricardo
Shop
Moreno.
NissanUSA.com.
I'm taking DQ ideas. Get that one with the Heath bar, Theo. That's the legit one right now.
The top of the 6.
The one with the Heath bar is unbelievable.
That's Hernandez and Freeman.
In my
On the
opinion.
docket for the Dodgers against Chris Sale.
Kershaw would be a number 4 starter if it's Yamamoto, Stone, Flaherty. Dog catcher agreed with me.
Short.
Ground ball, shortstop. Mookie out.
Sale is up there in the league leaders.
Sale still out
ground
there.
Ball percentage. He's up there with weak contact, and that's what he is getting tonight.
We talked at length about his pursuit of a first career Cy Young Award. He's also hunting his first win
Habermill
against the
is
Dodgers.
in shutdown for 2 weeks.
Coming
14
into tonight,
rooms plus the road crews are in a hurry to
0-1
complete their
with
construction
an
contract. Full
8.62
hotel.
ERA.
Is that the name of the
5
hotel you
games
work at? The
against
paper
LA.
mill?
Includes the postseason.
Teoscar,
First,
ground ball on the
well
first pitch
positioned was Matt Olson.
to Olson.
Quickly
2-way.
gone.
Dodgers not fighting hard at all today, y'all. We have no fight.
Another ground ball out, like you mentioned.
It's like we're just going through the motions here, y'all. We are just going through the flipping motions.
Out recorded on the ground for Sale tonight, along with 6 strikeouts.
Is that where you
can
work,
see the
Rob?
fury with the Dodger hitters. He's got great stuff.
No way.
We don't want to get to the slider. So anything
Rob's like, I work there. I wouldn't mind.
Right away, we want to try and hit. And that's what they've been attacking, the early fastball.
I think Ohtani
Sometimes
going
they
to
put it in
surprise
play,
us in the
sometimes they're
postseason. He's going to
behind.
pitch, and if he does, he's going to
Freddy
be
decided not on
one of
this
the best
at-bat.
baseball players. Is Ricardo Moreno.
Mookie's used that theory. Ohtani has. Just saw it with Teo.
We'll see, man. We'll
Will
see.
Smith. A lot of them are attacking the first
A
fastball.
2-way.
1-1 to Freddie Freeman in the cleanup spot tonight. First time as a Dodger, first time in his career since April 28th, 2016.
First time Freddie's been in the cleanup spot since he's
He
been a
cleaned up for
Dodger.
Atlanta against Boston at Fenway Park. Went 3 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout.
No, I agree.
His protection in
I had
that
no
game a
idea
little
that's where you
different
worked, Rob Dog.
than
I had no
tonight.
idea, buddy.
And I
Love me
say
some
that with
DQ.
respect to Adonis Garcia and AJ Pierzynski.
Okay.
Hey, Theo, I think there's a buy one, get one free, though, on the app, bro. If you want to get one for the missus.
Now teammates with the Red Sox leadoff hitter.
But I
that
think you got to
night.
get their app.
Sales 3-1. Freddy swings and misses. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Count goes full. Just got back. That's insane. I had no idea that's where you worked. Freddie.
Shot to left field. Kelnick racing after it.
Here we go in the corner. Run, Freddie, run.
Freddie Freeman. An easy double with 2 out in the 6th.
Freddie doing that dance, looking bored as fuck.
Taking as much time as possible to read the pitch, and he just shortens up a little bit and just slashes this ball down the right field line. He got a lot of barrel on it, so it was strong enough to get in that corner.
Freddie putting on his oven mitt.
Will Smith with 2 out in the top of the 6th.
Here
The
comes
Dodgers
Smitty.
trailing by 3. Let's have a chat with Smart and Final.
This Dodgers broadcast is brought to you by
Still
Smart
currently
and
at
Final,
91
savings
pitches.
that cover all your bases.
Have you no self-discipline, Big John? If I worked at Dairy Queen, I swear to God, I'd weigh
Still
380
close to 100
pounds.
pitches.
And you'd be Big Bad John.
Pierce Johnson, right-hander, getting hot in the Atlanta pen. Saw him last night.
I was trying to think of some words, I was trying to think of a Big John verse that involved blizzards and
The Braves want to let Sale
and dilly
finish
bars,
this
but I
inning,
couldn't come up with it quick enough,
just
bruh.
In case it continues, the Dodgers would like to definitely get into their pen right here in the 6th.
Everyone saw there was a dilly bar up above, and 20 customers ran from the drive-through lane. Everybody knew you didn't get no lip to Big John.
Trailing 4-1.
Food there gets old. I eat it all the time, says Rob Dog. Butterfinger Blizzard 0, says John.
Now in front.
4 through 9 was where the Dodger production was last night. This offense
2-1 to
stop
Smitty.
once you get by the first
Freddy standing on second. Smitty, fly ball, shallow center, right to the fielder.
And makes the catch. So the 2-out double from Freeman. Left on the bases.
The orange dilly bar is the best. I didn't know they had orange ones. Fourth quarter sports. Big Zig is up in here. What's up, Big Zig? What's going on, dude? Don't ask why, says Don Kitchen. 111 likes, 4,600 views. Dodgers struggling, 4-1. Braves with the lead. Big Zig says, I'm watching the UFC tonight. Are you streaming it, bro? This is that event that's in the Globe thing in Vegas, right? Well, I remembered to get chocolate pudding at the shopping list, so I'm loaded for the week. Chocolate pudding. You know how that's good, Theo? You know how chocolate pudding is really good? Put it in one of those graham cracker, the pre-made graham cracker bowls or whatever. The graham cracker crust. That shit's legit, man. Throw a couple graham cat crackers on the top. Here we go, back to it.
Last pitched in the Chicago series.
Not streaming, just watching.
Well, a couple of innings.
What came first, the fruit orange or the color orange? Or the fruit orange.
Sweeper tails away from Arcia, 1-1.
Yeah, it's at the Sphere, this event. Is that multi-haired color guy is fighting, right? And I think the ladies are the main event. I'm trying that. Thanks, Val, says Joseph. Are they? I didn't know that, I didn't know they were going to make a Sphere in London. Yeah, I'm doing football tomorrow, Ty. Red Zone and the Sunday night football game.
Phillips comes home and pulls a fastball. Leadoff walk. Here's a word from Nissan.
This Dodgers broadcast is brought to you by the Nissan Rogue. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Braves are fighting for a playoff spot. Sales will win the Cy Young. This is a tough game to win. Sugar Sean is the main event. Yep.
Arcia on in front of Gio Urshela.
Oh, I thought it was the ladies. Another one over Betts' head.
Phillips to begin the sixth. Second and third, nobody out.
7, 8, 9 of the Atlanta.
The Braves are in business, y'all. Braves are in business.
Here with no outs and second and third, looks like they're thinking.
Second and third with no outs. Already up by 3.
The 5th time they've reached.
Carlos says Canelo's fighting in the boxing side of it all. London Sphere has been scrapped.
Urshela twice and Merrifield once, but he's up now.
Chocolate pudding pies with cold whip were a childhood staple, says Theo. There you go,
Second
man.
and third, nobody out in the 6th. The Dodgers trailing 4-1.
Called strike.
Pitched in a little bit for the Dodgers.
I think Ellie De La Cruz is one of the biggest stars in MLB right now. I think he's an unbelievable talent. Ball hit right field, drops in front of Mookie. Hook.
Home to score, 5-1 Braves.
The 2 balls hit to right field.
Dodgers might get swept here, y'all.
One hit softly, just like Mookie Betts that drove in the Dodger run. A full swing off the end of the bat. No matter where you play outfield or how good an outfielder you are not going to get a good jump on that ball. Mookie just had to play in front of him.
You don't think the Spheres are built to last? People jelly of Ellie? He's an unbelievable player, man. He's one of the things that the Dodgers are sorely missing.
7, 8, and 9, now 4 for 7. With 3 doubles.
I mean, I think we've got the best player in baseball, but Ellie De La Cruz, man, he is Mr. Excitement.
Harris to left.
Left field, Teoscar makes the catch for the first out. Another one will tag up and score, and it's 6-1 Braves. Hey, this is Phillips in here pitching, by the way. Phillips ain't worth a shit either.
One gone.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler for a 4th time. Fastball at the knees, strike 1.
Swing and a miss. I'm no architect, but, says Dog Catcher, I think the Braves will win Sunday night, says Clinton.
Dodger bullpen.
All these different arms that are going to have to complete this game. It's really going to.
113 likes, 4,700 views.
Walker
grounded foul.
Got even more attention to that start for Walker.
He needs to be a stopper in some ways, but really needs to be able to go at least 5, maybe 6 innings would be really good. Schedule is just not going to stop when all of a sudden your starters can't get you through.
Might go on a caramel apple quest after this game, y'all.
The bullpen just keeps getting used.
Down low
ball. Away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the staff as a whole now, Oral, in 5 consecutive games has given up at least 6 runs.
It's been an ugly patch. Not only for what's happening on the field, but what's happening on the IL. Guys being hurt.
But the Dodgers know nobody's going to feel sorry for them.
13 B homies away, y'all.
Roberts today.
From 300.
Who's going to do it? Somebody has to.
Ground ball.
1 hops over Muncy. Merrifield goes from first to third. Soler trying for 2, and he's there safely.
So now second and third with one out. Roberts will start pulling players now, y'all. He will start pulling players. They're on the phone to the bullpen.
Upset that Soler got an extra base.
I imagine Mookie and Freddy will be taken out of this game.
Max Muncy, watch your lips as that one went by him. That pop was tough. Oscar did not use his full arm strength to get that ball into the infield.
Zig, hit the like button. Appreciate it, man.
The second.
Eli White.
Yep, caramel apple with a green apple.
Soler, one out in the bottom of the sixth. Infield back in for the Dodgers. Second and third, one out.
Outside
Sweeper
ball.
away, ball one to Ozuna.
All right, Ozuna at the plate. Yeah, we'll see you, Anthony. We'll see you, buddy. Appreciate it. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, I didn't get one because they were too small, remember? Oh, I got there and they were like the size of a small plum. Swing and a miss.
3 straight sweepers from Evan. Good ones
Funky
right
fresh
there.
rhyme. I hope the Dodgers win because that $5 plate from Panda Express is delightful. Yeah, well, you're probably going to have to not get the $5 version,
Brazil
bro.
now leads the league in strikeouts.
Because it ain't looking good for tonight.
And wins. He's got the triple crown at this point in the season.
He's got a great shot to get his 17th victory of the season with Atlanta up 6-1. 2 more in scoring position and only 1 down in the 6th.
You heard it, just still 1 out.
Full count.
You were going to give a membership, but it won't let you?
Open, but Matt Olson
I wonder why, Big Zig.
Soler has gone to...
I know it works. It sure worked last night. We almost got 100 of them last night. I know it works. Ricardo's dropped 8 in this stream. Struck him out.
Soler, that was Ozuna, of course.
And that'll be all for Evan Phillips. 21 pitches.
Where's the curse
only 1
monkey?
out
Says
recorded.
funky fresh rhyme.
6-1 Atlanta. We'll be right back.
Vin Scully once said that a knucklehead is really difficult to pitch to learn how to throw.
With Chevy Equinox EV,
I don't know that
you
that's
and
true,
your
y'all.
money
I'm
further
oh
in
to
America's
gift
most affordable
memberships.
EV with over 315 miles.
Yeah, I don't.
Starting around $34,995. Go
Wait a
EV
minute.
Without changing a thing. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
I'm able to gift them on my phone.
Not today.
Not today, huh?
Yeah, that's not true, y'all. That's not true. Here we go. From my phone, y'all. From my phone. Ricardo gifts 5. I gift 1.
Hey, Mr. Poacher.
Yeah?
Tired already?
Thank you,
Here,
Ricardo.
have a Red Bull.
Another 5
Then run
piece.
faster.
There's the one I dropped. So,
Red Bull gives
Earth,
you
the billionaire, Eddie Pearson, Pigs in Space. Almost
If you love
human.
to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture
JW
X, earn
Arizona.
unlimited double miles on everything you buy.
I wasn't able to
Everyday
last night. I just did it.
Into extraordinary trips and get access to over 13.
Thank you, though, Ricardo. You're a legend, bro. Legend, MVP, VIP. We're at 290, 10 away. 10 away from 300. And emoji number 21.
It's on. Brian Brazier inherits the bases loaded and 1 out.
All right, so Brazier is in here with the bases loaded and 1 out. Thank you, Ricardo. That's crazy, bro.
To face Matt Olson to start, Sean Murphy on deck.
The $5 Panda Express is only for home wins.
Hereford on third, White
you just
on
sent
second,
me a picture?
Ozuna on first, and Ozuna turns on the first pitch. It's into the right field corner. Hereford's home. White follows. Ozuna being waved around. There will not be a relay home. Olsen clears the bases with a triple.
Oops.
And this game's been blown open. 9-1 Atlanta.
That sucked.
Looks like a cutter in there, and he pulls his hands in to get the barrel.
Did you send it on Facebook, Big Zig?
That corner. And it just caroms around there. Mookie's got a long way to run to get into that corner. Doesn't come out of there cleanly.
Bounce foul by Murphy.
Uh-oh, major incident on I-10 westbound at the New Mexico state line for a mass casualty incident. 3 minutes ago.
RBI double for Olsen, and then an error put him on third.
That's really weird, Big Zig. Really weird.
This is painful right now. With the news of Glass now, with Jack Flaherty not being able to...
So the window doesn't launch.
Location.
Oof.
Sometimes when I can't get like a window to launch, I'll clear my cache.
Situation. Then watching a couple pitchers still struggle. Alex Vesia throwing the ball well, but Phillips with a tough time. Brazier so far with a tough time, and we still only have one out here in the sixth. Atlanta with 9 runs.
I lost control of my Twitter, Big Zig. I don't know. I can't get back in there. I can't literally log into it.
Into right center field, and that is going to get the job done to score Olsen.
Olsen scores, and the Braves have put a 10-piece on the Dodgers on a Saturday night.
Sacrifice fly. Double digits for Atlanta. 9-run hole for the Dodgers.
No, we ain't coming back tonight, Omar. Did Dodgers will never go to the World Series as long as Dave Roberts is the manager, point blank.
I hope your college football teams are doing well.
You sound like every IT guy ever, Val, says Richard.
Here's Jared killing it. First pitch. Line to left center.
Left center field. Okay, that's the third out, I guess.
Atlanta sends 9 to the plate in the 6th. They score 6. 10-1.
We go to the 7th. I'm just telling you, that's what I do if I can't get a window to launch. I'll give Elon a call. Be right back. Your tats. I missed your show your tats thing, bro. I only have one, and it's ghetto as fuck. It's a Viking logo, bro. Nine outs, baby. We got this. This is Richard. All right, 119 likes. We're approaching 5,000 views. This stream has picked up 14 new members. Tomorrow morning, y'all, NFL Red Zone. We'll be raw dogging that one. No audio. Thank you, YouTube. And then tomorrow night, Sunday Night Football. YouTube has acted as your financial advisor. Might be a good idea based on your last visit, Big Z. All right, here we go. I don't know what happened to my volume, but it's all gone.
He's going to get win number 17 and his first against the Dodgers.
Established the fastball and the slider early, then reversed the order of how he attacked hitters.
It's like this in the postseason. Agreed.
Holmes
Here we go. Here goes that guy from Joe Dirt.
First start on the
Grant Holmes.
And struck out the first 7 batters he faced.
Good. His first batter faced tonight, Tommy Edman. He gives him a strike.
Yep, it'll be the Val audio tomorrow, T. Kubler, because YouTube be shutting your shit down.
Grounded to second.
Ground ball, second base.
From Hereford. Eli White stays in the game in right field to pinch running for Shohei Soler.
One away. Richter, Dave Roberts is the best manager since Lasorda. Is it not funny that Roberts gets blamed for everything, but Sean McVay can do no wrong? I don't think I can send another 150 tonight. It's rough out here, bro.
Line drive, base hit.
Here we go, base hit. The comeback starts.
Now single for Miguel Rojas. Second hit of the game.
The calming dulcet tones of Val, absolutely.
Track one to Max Muncy. 0 for 2 with a couple of Ks.
Muncy.
RBI double for Manny Machado. Padres
What's up, SD?
On the
What's
Giants.
up, Ryuk?
West watch.
I think I could probably close betting early today.
12-0 Brewers on top of the D-backs in the desert. Shaping up to be a truly awful Saturday for the Dodgers. Bouncer to the right side. We'll take
What do the pay-per-views cost, Big Zig?
second.
All right, and out, 2 away. Man, this shit's enthralling tonight.
Hope to look out at the.
This shit is absolutely enthralling.
Let's see good news, but so far that is not happening.
It's that UFC fight, T. Kubler, at the. Richard, it's that UFC fight at the Sphere in Vegas.
The guy at
Fouled off.
Batter's box right now might end up being our pitcher pretty soon.
Kike Hernandez with 1 on and 2 gone in the 7th. The Dodgers trailing by 9.
You told me that the Dodgers were going to get swept in Atlanta. It's wild that we swept them earlier in the season.
Go to a position player.
And there's nobody up in the Dodger pen. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get the next inning and the next 2.
That can't be right. He can't be a $1.99 American, bro. I would get it for that.
All of a sudden, the Dodger offense wakes up.
200 Canadians is Ryuk.
Kike on the button to center field.
Center field.
Right at Harris.
3 away.
Rojas stranded on the bases for a second time tonight. Let's stretch.
And it's time that we stretch. Yeah, the Yamamoto start is on Monday, right? This is the definition of not fun, says Big John. Everybody knew this shit wasn't fun. Even Big John. Big John. 50 to 60 US. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come, you don't have big house parties when you buy that shit, dude. Get you a bunch of your homies from the old job. Come out and hang out and watch the UFC fights. That shit's fun. Oh, let's turn this shit back on.
Can't wait for that. I mean that in a number of ways.
Guess who's pitching, y'all? Miguel Rojas.
Very first time in 2024.
Miguel Rojas on the bump for the Dodgers.
3 games, 3 innings, 2 earned runs on 3 hits, a walk, no strikeouts. 49 miles per hour strike one to Orlando Arcia. We begin the bottom of the 7th. The Dodgers trail 10-1. Now, so no immaculate inning for Miggy Rowe. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It should be a wild deal, man. I think he's got a lot of things planned in between each fight, too, Big Zig. Arcia left field. Caught by Taylor at the wall.
So CT into the game, and the ball found him.
1 out, easy out.
F7.
Full pitch softball we're playing right here. The speed he's throwing it in there. Should be an arc rule.
Taylor not the only change. Kevin Kiermaier now in center. Andy Pajes in right. Tommy Edman at short replacing Rojas.
As I mentioned, wholesale substitutions for the Dodgers.
Miguel Rojas, one of the few pitchers ever.
It's the 28-man roster, Omar. 28-man roster.
Before the batter can swing at it.
Laughing through the pain. Ooh, the heater, 65.
Big Monday. I think Yamamoto's on the bump on Monday.
Oh, excuse me, slider. Sorry, StatCast.
I'm likely out on the next 2 of this series, y'all. I'm likely not going to stream either one of them because of football, but we'll see.
Oh, boy.
Bouncer back to Rojas, the underhanded pitch.
Well, he used to be a
and they get him.
So
well, underhanded pitch to first, not to the batter.
I didn't know that.
Two-way.
So that's not 6-3, that's 1-3.
Yeah, he's wearing the cool eye black for pitchers.
I would prefer that.
The
like
history
over
of
my
Mexican
eyeballs for the
combat?
bottom of the 6th.
So the Aztecs?
He's going with a different delivery.
Merrifield, opposite field, base hit.
Base hit right field by Merrifield.
Experimented with the new delivery.
And that keeps the bottom of the 7th going.
I'm in the poll, y'all. 233 votes, 73% picked Dodgers. You were wrong.
20 feet behind first base.
An old friend, Kevin Biggio.
All right, here comes Biggio, y'all. He's into pinch run for Merrifield. Biggio is on first base. Signed by the Braves a couple weeks ago.
The Brave uniform for Biggio. Falling away from Michael Harris second.
Is there a limit on the number of pitchers? I don't think so. I think you can break it up any way you want on your 40. I'm not sure, though.
I think part of Miggy's strategy is to try and make the hitter laugh with the stretch position he's using. Kind of a limbo where he's leaning back.
Look at Rojas lean back before he pitches.
He's making you laugh. You don't swing in the bat.
What is that?
I'm looking out at that from the batter's box, and I'd be like, is he serious?
Is this like a Landon an ode
Wow,
to
to
Landon
see this
Knapp?
is embarrassing.
Yes.
Dave Roberts, man. I hope we see more coaching when it comes to our
Drops in the
starters.
hammer for strike one.
And maybe he was
Says Daddy
intimidating
Warbucks.
different pitchers on the
I'm not
staff.
hitting the panic button, but my worry meter is on 10 for this Dodgers team, especially with the news of Glass now out for the season, says Eddie Pearson. Ripped foul, right side.
Yeah. The only thing we can clap for tonight. Pitching impressions with Miguel Rojas.
1-0 Padres.
He needs to do
So Padres could cut it to what? 4 today or 3?
Grounded to first. Freddy's like, I got this.
Freddie's still in there. He fields it. Gets the third out.
A 2-out base hit. Keeps it a 10-1 game.
Or we go to the 8th. All right, we'll see you, Richard. We'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. All right, point bets have been paid out, y'all. There's who laughing hilariously. Wait a moment, isn't this the same Biggio that played so lousy? Yes. Yes, Manuel. All right, we're going to be about 5,000 views, 121 likes. I wonder if the bar down the street will have that fight. All right, there's that bobblehead the COO wants. I'll have to look for that one.
For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Left-hander Aaron Bummer will face the top of the
nice try, Rubio.
Kiermaier.
Kiermaier ground ball.
With the sidearm throw.
They get him at first.
Matt Olson, making sure out number 1 was recorded.
He came from the land down under with that one.
Came from the land down under.
Atlanta 10, Dodgers 1.
One of the folks that got a membership on your donation there, Ricardo, was Pigs in Space. Pigs in Space and Almost Human. Chris Taylor at the plate. Go to Stream East for the fight. Fly up to the Sphere on the VST Jets, says T. Kubler. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. I bet you ain't getting in that mug. I bet you ain't getting in there. Dodgers Massacre, says Johnny. I hope the Canelo fight is more entertaining, says Manuel.
One and 2 to CT. And the outcome of this game sort of irrelevant to guys like Kiermaier, Taylor, Andy Pajes on deck. These are reps.
Yep. Trying to stay sharp.
Faces a slider down and in. 2 gone.
Aaron Bummer with
strikes out, and the Braves are using the same deal I use.
What? Really quick arm. He decides to take it out of his glove. Very short backswing before he lets it go.
Mike Sale, former White Sox lefty, acquired Bummer this past offseason for a handful of players.
Tell him you know Big John. They'll let you in.
Here's Andy Pajes.
Everybody knew you got to let me in because I know Big John. From 2020, a postseason roster is allowed up to 26 active players, up from 25,
devices for hitters
with a maximum of 13 pitchers.
Arm swings like this. This one, you got to get ready in a hurry.
Per Wikipedia.
Ground ball stopped by Arcia, and he's not going to have a throw, and I think that's the least of the worries for Atlanta. He kind of got stuck in the ground. Mention how they're already without half of their starting infield.
Sometimes you worry about the legs.
Mama said there'd be days like this.
Worried about his wrist.
Ohtani did nothing.
A little bit. I don't know if it's the knee.
I don't even know if Ohtani has a base hit today.
Something in the upper body right there. But you can see he winces in pain.
It's a 2-out single for Pajes. There's Ozzie Albies, second baseman.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Ricardo.
Third baseman also on the injured list. Ball went up and into Freddie Freeman.
Don't buy the Canelo fight. It's going to be a quick fight. Don't spend your money. Spend your money here. Buy some memberships, says Ricardo.
32nd double of the year.
Too late. Big Zig already spent his money, Ricardo.
We'll probably have the same kind of approach against this lefty as he did against Sale, just trying to be short and quick.
Freddie and Chelsea were presented with a lovely gift from the Braves president and CEO Derek Schiller, along with manager Brian Snicker last night. There was a donation.
You're going to wear a Viking polo tomorrow for the NFL, y'all.
The Foundation in Maximus's honor.
12-0 now. Brewers on the Diamondbacks. The Brewers are coming.
Touching moment before this series got going.
It smells like beer and bratwurst.
Forever a legend here in Braves country.
2-2 to Freddy.
Bounce to the right side. Handled by Olsen. 7.5 in the books.
7.5? No, 8. 8.5. No, 7. I don't know. Fuck. Dodgers do look a bit unsure of themselves tonight. Diamondbacks losing would lower the Dodgers' magic number to 10, says Johnny. Shohei Ohtani's 50th home run ball could be life-changing for a fan. Could be upwards of $200,000, says T. Kubler. I still don't think it's a guarantee he gets it. I still don't think it's a guarantee, y'all, because the pressure is going to ramp up. You know, as the games are dwindling, the pressure is going to ramp up. Be different if he got one of them out of the way, whether it be the stolen bases or the home run. But the pressure's going to get crazy as the games begin to dwindle. You lost track? Well, I mean, we're in the bottom of the 8th. I would imagine we're 8.5 through. Not 7.5 through.
Pitching change for the Dodgers.
7.5 would be the 7th inning stretch. Hernandez.
Reappearance on the mound.
Can't get Hernandez.
Ball behind Eli White, 2-0.
He was throwing strikes in warm-ups.
On the left center. Here's Kiermaier for the first out. A final line for Miggy. 1 inning, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts, just 1 hit. He threw 14 pitches, 8 for strikes.
UCLA getting beat. You want to win if you're going to play at all. I wouldn't say I like losing at baseball, board games, and Jeopardy. Derek Jeter. At least it's a team thing. They all suck, says Johnny.
Yeah. A lot of smiles to be had tonight, today for the Dodgers. The pitch hitter for Atlanta is Adam Duvall.
You know when something really bad happens and you just get that feeling in your gut? What having the regulars pitch, they can't show it on their
checks in,
face.
says, damn, I should have taken a nap. That's what the COO's doing.
Change the chemistry in your brain.
She said, I'll be right back, and I ain't seen her since.
Let you relax.
That was the first inning.
Move on to the next day.
Two one. This ball ripped left field.
Taylor at the wall. He leaps and he makes
Oh, what a rob of a home run by Chris Taylor. Saves Hernandez's ass.
From CT.
Thievery.
There is no lack of effort out there in left field. The first out recorded by Miguel Rojas. CT made a great
wow.
Back towards the wall. This one
full extension, glove over the wall.
To get it.
Scales the left
Taylor gets
wall
it
in front of the Dodger bullpen.
Look at the bullpen.
Leaders love it. Kike did. It remains a 9-run game.
Yeah, the Twins just petered off at the end, didn't they?
See, man, it's been hard for Matt Olson to
popped
not
up.
Smile at
Olson laughing as he hits this fly ball to Lux.
1-2-3-8 for Kike Hernandez strutting off the mound. What?
We go to the ninth.
You never know with Kike. You never know. Don't ask questions.
An amazing play when it matters not, says John. What the hell? Another lose, says Bobby. Hope this doesn't make you cry, man. There's a big surprise y'all were waiting for. Here's the big surprise. What you talking about? What happened to the Dodgers, says Manta. Oh, nothing. Nothing. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, Manta. Coach GTV in the house. Coach GTV. Wheat rolling over in his gluten-rich grave. He's smart, she's also cold. What you talking about? COO, she was headed to the hot box, says Ricardo. No, she went to take a nap, y'all. Target Field is a beautiful ballpark. Saw the Twins play there Wednesday, says John. We hit Agent Zero on the bump today, Bobby. We had a Flaherty pitch today. So it'll be the lead over the Padres will fall to 4, I believe. All right, Luke Jackson in to pitch for the Braves.
Was with San Francisco to begin this year. Back in a Braves uniform as part of the World Series team in 2021. Top of the ninth, the Dodgers trail 10-1. Here's Austin Barnes. First trip to the plate.
Barnes the outside.
Tomorrow's game, Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah, the Dodgers are on Sunday Night Baseball tomorrow, y'all. So ESPN game.
Against an old foe in Charlie Morton.
They fixed that shit on
breaking balls when Charlie Morton's on the mound.
Still spinning it at 40 years young.
Ricardo, you're crazy, bro. You are crazy, dude.
Down to play.
Ricardo gets us to 300, y'all. I think.
Anything to get Walker Buehler going, and maybe the bright lights of ESPN Sunday Night Baseball might be an inspiration for him.
Mohawk the kid.
He has been searching. And
why did it do that? That's crazy.
Will land more than one pitch, so he can keep the hitters off
Mohawk
balance.
kid, Steven Krausberg, JD Teeth, 93, Armando Vernes, Bobby McBride. Some names I can't read. Spencer Smothers.
Like,
yeah, I know.
Walker
Dirty Hawks.
Said after his last
Casey.
I'm tired of saying it, like there's a standard of performance. At some point, I have to perform. He's waiting on that outing where he goes 6, it's just 1 against.
What does Freeman have to
Strikes out
do?
more than
I don't know what more he can do, y'all.
He covers the bag to get Barnes.
Barnes is out. Thank you, Ricardo. That's crazy, man. Looks like we lost 5 when you put up 10, bro. So I apologize. It is what it
If
is.
it's short of that 6 inning, 1 run, 7 Ks.
It is what it is, but I thank you so much, man. You guys have been way too cool this weekend. We're so close to getting that
differential, whether you
21st emoji. And on a night where the Dodgers didn't do anything for you,
fastball command, so
for you
now
to
they
cheer
have
about.
to anticipate that I can land my fastball on both sides of the plate, and then getting
I
the
don't know
hitters
why
to
it's just
understand I can also
295. I don't know if
land this
5
off
dropped
speed
off right at the
And if
same
you have
time or
those
what.
2 basic pitches with the 2 basic speeds, then you can start to grow your arsenal above and beyond that. But I think
I'll
you
check
need to
right
become
after the
an
stream to
expert
see if
at
it'll
2
lock
pitches.
in if I got it. If
Really
you got
kind
me
of
to this
attempt
the
5
deal.
or 6 pitches and different locations, and it's hard to develop a foundation.
Inside
He's been
ball.
on the ball for so long. He needs to almost reestablish not only the image in his head.
Thank you so much,
of
though,
how
man.
to
You
get
guys are
hitters out
crazy.
and what he's
So much
trying to
support.
do, but establish the foundation of who he is again. And I think that when he first came back, he kind of jumped back into, I can be Walker Buehler and do all these things like I used to. And that just hasn't happened. And it's okay to have had that goal, but now I think from the results that we've seen, he needs to get back to basics.
Gavin Lux hitting for the first time tonight. 7th spot of the order where Rojas started.
Lux with a runner on first.
I mean, when someone
One
with
out.
great stuff gets hit, they usually say, I have bad location tonight. I got bad hitters counts. They don't usually say, I had
gonna
great
miss by
location
Lux?
and great stuff and still got hit. And so the key is really when you're on the mound to have the correct priority list in your head in the midst of competition, which is location first, stuff second.
Go to the Lux. Bounced over the head of Jackson at second
Bouncer.
base. Oh, a little glove flip to Arcia. Only going to get
Safe
1.
at first. 2-way.
This is a time when you feel like,
Man,
Your
I
back's
appreciate
not
it, man.
completely
That's
against
crazy,
the wall
Ricardo.
because of the equity
I'm
you
sorry
built
YouTube did
for
that,
the rest
though.
of
I
the
mean,
regular
what a
season
bunch of
with the
shit.
Dodgers and their lead in the National League West. But as far as what's going on in the short term, you do feel like your back's against the wall and it's time to fight to get out of the corner.
Ground ball.
It is okay to be
Foul
mad right now.
by
It
Max.
is okay to show some anger in the locker room with your teammates.
Tony and
It's
Mama.
okay to be
You didn't
upset
miss
when
nothing, girl.
things are
You didn't
going
miss
wrong
nothing at
because you
all.
don't- This is not a time to be professional.
Happy Saturday night, girl.
And
Dodgers down to their
So
last out.
Muncy taken outside. Let's
Outside
forget
ball.
That on the last game of the regular season a year ago, the Texas
Ricardo
Rangers
has
lost the
donated
division game.
24
Texas
memberships today,
is a
y'all.
wild card game.
23.
They went on an improbable
23
run.
memberships
Not
today.
saying that'll happen to the Dodgers, but
Fly
you can
ball,
feel
center
every team in the
field.
world. And then turn it around in a hurry. That's the game of baseball. And that's the ball game. And so it happens. The Braves
That's all she wrote,
blow
y'all.
the Dodgers 10-1 and bring it close to the
Dodgers lose. They are guaranteed themselves at least to not win this series against the Braves. Horrible day with the word of Glass now likely done for the season.
Well, it was a rough one.
And I don't know, y'all.
Jack not being able to find the strike zone.
I don't know. It's going to be a battle from here on out.
It melted down even more. Dodger offense is going to have to find a way to score some runs tomorrow, and there's going to be a better start from Walker Buehler tomorrow.
Pepe in the house.
Sale gets his 17th win. Second loss for
Buehler on the bump tomorrow. I will not be streaming that one, y'all. I will not be streaming that one. I'll be doing the Sunday night football game. Monday to be determined. I might come on for that one, but
Monday on Sportsnet LA.
if they're about to get swept, I might skip that one too. To be honest. But thank you to everybody that hung out with me today on your Saturday. Looks like shit, says Tony Mom. Living the dream. SOS tonight, says Bob Phipps. Hopefully we can get the split, says Omar. Thank you, Alex. Have a good day. Japan worker, go home, Dodgers. It's better to rest. Put us out of our misery, says Johnny. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tony Mama. I want to say good night, Gracie. Thank you to the moderators on this channel. Thank you so much. 129 likes, approaching 5,400 views. No, I don't agree that they don't want us to make it, but it's just dumb how they have it set up. It was sitting there. It knew that someone dropped off. Is what it is. We'll try to get it tomorrow. We will definitely try to get it together. Kentucky up on Georgia 6-3 upset watch. In a football game? 6-3. Let me look here while I got y'all on. I'm going to go in my studio app and see if it unlocked that emoji. I'm going to see if it unlocked it. Oh, here we go. It's going to let me lock it in. I'm just going to pick anything, y'all. I'm just going to pick anything for now. So you did it, Ricardo. You did it. You did it. Changes saved, so it should be there, y'all. If you refresh, come back in the stream, the 21st one should be activated. Of course, I don't have the button for emojis. Maybe it's available, y'all. It's a Buehler, Manuel. Buehler. All right, we got 21, y'all. Let's go! Yeah, there's 21 up there now, y'all. So now only so now only 50 more to get one more emoji. David Yee, better days ahead. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gracie. Val, watch damn Yankees. The old throwback VST emoji for now, y'all. Thank you, Ricardo. Absolutely, bro. I appreciate it. We'll see you, Tonya Mama. We'll see you. Have a good Saturday night, girl. Are you at the casino? Robert Prado, good night. You rock, Ricardo. Appreciate it. Listen, y'all. Listen, thank you to the moderators, the V-Homies and the Berserkers. The V-Homies now 295 strong. We'll be back tomorrow morning. It's a 10 o'clock start for Sunday Ticket. Just kind of hang out with y'all. I'm probably just going to do the morning games. And then we'll be back tomorrow night for Sunday Night Football. Dodgers will probably be on Sports Lounge tomorrow as well. So if you're looking for audio and to hang out in the chat, Sports Lounge will be doing that Dodger game tomorrow likely. But I'm out, y'all. Everybody have a great night. Peace. Good night, Gracie.